Yes, hello, welcome in YouTubes. Thank you so much for swinging by. Hope you enjoyed the VOD. We are going to be playing some Songs of Six, and we will be going until we lose. Or, you know, whatever may happen. I'm going to try to survive. I'm going to try playing my humans, because they're the ones I'm quote-unquote best at. I don't know if that's actually true. They might actually be who I'm worst at. I don't know, but we're going to go ahead and give it a shot. We're going to hit play, random game. I don't reduce or mess with any of the difficulties, because, you know, who's got time for all that nonsense? So, the good old humans. We're going to be good with research, and I think we're okay farming. Yeah, okay at farming. But beyond that, we're pretty much not that great at anything else. We're okay, essentially. We're not bad at many things. We're not great at other things. You know, we're just kind of there. I'm of course going to do my 3 titles that I've unlocked. Over time, I actually have unlocked more of these. It's just that the game is updated or in early access multiple times. So I actually have the achievements on Steam for multiples of these, but I don't have them unlocked in game, unfortunately. Like the Clumsy, I'm pretty sure I have. Caretaker. I don't have too many. I think I have the Entertainer, maybe. But anyway, I have a few of these achievements, but I don't actually have them in game because, yeah, that's how we do it. So what we will do is we will go to... We'll stay in temperate area. We'll stay in the temperate area. We'll try and find something semi-quickly. There we go. Let's go, like, stay on this little island so we can't trade or do anything with anybody. Spot with a little fresh water will be a lot more difficult. Location is isolated. Initially, you'll be left alone by other factions, but there will be little opportunity for trade. Spot without any mineable resources will be more difficult. You'll have a few of your species nearby, which might make expanding harder in late game. I'm just kidding. That'd be a terrible idea. I would fail so quickly. And I'm trying to get an area that's not going to be too crazy difficult. I think humans like... I think humans like temperate areas, but I could be wrong. I think they enjoy temperate areas. They don't really like the hot or the cold, so we have to roll with that. Whereas the Kryptonians, they like the hot, apparently. I didn't know that, but apparently that's what it is. I don't know. I think the Dondorians like cold, if I remember correctly. And the Garthemi, they may like hot. I'm trying to remember all of them. Marvians, the Marvians, or the scaly lizard people, I think they like hot as well. Man, come on, give me something. Give me, holy crap, that's a lot going on there, but the fertility is garbage. That'd actually be nice if there was oh, there is forest. So the issue here is water. Well, fair enough. I'm not trying to waste too much time, because not that I'm trying to like rush, because like I said, if I play this all night, that's fine with me. I have no issues here. I quite enjoy me some Songs of Six. Enjoy me some Songs of Six a lot. If anybody sees anything, point it out to me, you know? Gotta help where you can. Look at this. That'd be nice too. Dang. 100% fertility with mountains and open land, but no water or no forest. That'd be rough. That'd be really, really rough. Or, well, I mean, there is base forest. Well, actually, it didn't say. It said no forest on there, so... Damn. There might be a few trees scattered throughout the entire map, essentially. Oh, and I will be turning my camera on at some point. I don't even know if it's on right now. At some point, I will be turning my camera on. It's just not on right now. Oh, it is on. Look at that. Amazing. But I will actually be turning it on the rest of the way. There it goes. I'll be actually focusing it on me later on as it gets later into the night. But for right now, it'll just be off, and we'll just be looking around, trying to get a decent starting position, which, who knows how well this is actually going to go. I feel like it's always so rough trying to get started with this lately. But before I started streaming this, which I play this a lot, before I started streaming this, I actually had no issues finding a place really quickly. I would just slap them down and I'd be like, okay, we're good to go. And then now, of course, now that I'm trying to stream it, I feel like it's taking me forever to try and find something. 95% fertility, 11% freshwater, 24.6% mountain, 33.3% forest, and 41.9% open land. See, this is not too bad. This is not too bad. I think it'd be wild having like 100% or as close to 100% forest. Oh shit. Yeah, like this would be insane. These would be absolutely insane. You'd just be cutting down trees everywhere you go and you'd constantly have wood no matter what you did. I think this will be it where we start 1 ore, 1 coal. It's not great, but it's not... I want to start a little bit better than that, because the more resources we have available to us, the better. So actually, we'll go ahead and do this. Because I just want to have, like, a mountain going into it with some water, you know, some trees, water. And then we should get something good from going from that. I think... Should be a good time, though. Should be a great time once we find something any minute now. I really wish I could find something fast, but I'm like sitting here staring at the screen and I'm literally not seeing anything worthwhile. Nothing at all. Like I said, river, a little bit of mountain, because that would give us some of the ore and everything. Be perfect. Some trees. Exactly what we need. Almost. Almost. Actually, that fertility is hot garbage. Holy crap. We are gonna get close. I have a feeling it's coming any minute now. Any minute now. It'd be nice if I can get some water, like a lake, and on right next to a mountain with some of the stuff I need. I think that'd be a good time too. Would not mind that at all, at all. And I also kind of want to have a map that's not so divided. And I'm also not super worried about coal. I think it's more ore than anything that I'm worried about. Because if we have forests, we can make our own coal with the charcoalers. That's what I'm not worried about. I'm not worried at all, at all. Little forest, yeah. Little forest. You gotta be kidding me. Come on now. You know, next time I stream this, what I'll do is earlier in the day, I'll randomize until I get a good spot, and then I'll have that ready to go. And then we won't have to worry about this next time I try to stream. Because then we'll be able to just jump right on in, and we won't have to worry about any delays. Deforestation. I mean, that's what this map looks like. It looks heavily deforested. Look at this. We have a little strip of land, or forest here. Tiny little bit here, a little bit there. But overall, oh Jesus, never mind. Look at all the forest over here. We just need a little bit of water and some ore, and we should be good. We should be good here. Oh yeah, look at that. We just found it. 2 ores. 16.6% fresh water, a little bit of mountain, not too much, which is nice. This looks fine. This looks fine to me. I think we can do it here. I'm going to do a double check, but I think this is it, because I think I'd rather have ore more than anything else, because ore will get us iron and so on and so forth, and I think that's the most difficult thing to mess with. But I think we found it. I think we have found what we are looking for. What we're looking for? No, that's less fertility. The heck? This would have been perfect if only it was iron instead of Sithelion, or... That would have been amazing. Holy crap. Or this being forested instead and closer. But yep, I think what we found is our area up there. And we'll go to it now. Yeah, it's gonna be desert. No fertility. Garbage. Absolute garbage. Wait, what's this? This might even be better. Hold on. 102 fertility, forest 22%, mountain 22%, open land 40, 16. Versus this one, there's a hell of a lot more forest. Less mountain. 16.9, 16.6. Yeah, it's 102% fertility, whereas this is only 100. I still rather just take this one. Yeah, but if I don't have to coal twilight, it's okay. I'll be able to, like I said, I'll be able to do a charcoaler. And the charcoaler will be able to make it from the forest. So since we have such a large amount of forest here, it'll make it work out for us. I'm feeling pretty good about it, actually. So it looks like we actually have 3 people next to us. One of them is a 4.7k elf people. I can't think of them off the top of my head. Then 5.28 piggies, 6.1 or 6.61 piggies. Oh, they're actually pretty set up. Hold on, let's regenerate. Regenerate, reroll. Please, don't hurt me. Oh, they're actually connected together too. There we go. Possibly. Oh, I see. Like I said, deforestation. Yeah. Well, listen, we do it ethically though. You know, we ethically deforest because we plant afterwards. It's all fine. The hell? Hoogland. Holy crap. They have a lot of people there. That's insane. Colony with a K is what we're at. Does it regenerate the name of the place that we are? I don't know if it does. Also, I forget that you can actually rename your ruler. Because right now, I think it defaults to Bob. Your ruler's just automatically, your name's Bob. Oh, it doesn't reroll the name. Holy crap. We have the blues, the greens. Oh, we have both these. And we have this one. And we also have... Oh, we have 4 people to trade with. Well, technically, these 2 are the same... what you call it? The same people, but... The birds shall be watching, please. Please. I want to keep rolling until we get... Like, this is high. This isn't too bad, but they're connected. This isn't too bad. This isn't too bad. This is actually really nice. That's really nice, too. I mean, I'm not trying to steamroll or anything. But I'm also not trying to screw myself over, either. I like that it's getting more spread out around us now. Like, you'll notice up on the minimap in the upper right-hand corner, some of the areas are very large regions, like down here. Absolutely sprawling, whereas some of these other ones aren't nearly as big, but they can have more dense infrastructure of... Whoa. Hello, Zhong. Zhong? Interesting. The island... Oh, wow, they actually have multiples on these islands. That's cool. That's really cool. This one actually took over the part of their island. That's funny. Noakin. Interesting. Holy cow. Look at all these pinkish colored ones down here. The Akemper, all these are all part of the same group. Holy crap. No, it ends up here. So it's this one's 2, 3, 4, 5. Freeman. Oh, there's only 1k down there? They're so screwed. Is it still Songs of 6? Yep. We're still playing Songs of 6. At least until I lose. And then when I stop losing, or when I do lose, I'll swap over to demos, a few demos that I want to try. Will be a good time. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. Like I said before, though, earlier I mentioned that if I don't lose, it's okay. I'm still fine with it. Holy crap, a 10k with a 6.6 worth them. I can't... Okay, I'll re-roll it until I don't have a 10k right next to me. Because I want to be able to fight my way up, if I can even last that long. But we'll see. We'll see. Any minute now with this regeneration. Also, I was super hyped. I don't know if you guys saw in the Discord, but I can play the Dune game that's coming out. I did the test, and I'll be able to play it on damn near max. No, I can play it on max settings without any frame gen, which is fantastic. Holy crap! I said less than 10k, and it goes up. Are you kidding me? That's absolutely insane. Yeah, look at these. I got 2 of these. The game's not listening. The game's not listening. I hope you don't lose to the road boss, please. Please, I defeat all raiders that come my way. I have no issues here. I have no issues here. Less than 10k. That's all you need, game. 3.6? 12.2. What? 20? The game's trolling me right now. The game's trolling me. Oh, the issue I had last time. Oh. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Oh my god. You know how annoyed I'll be, Ferdy? I do all this just to get screwed over by the... Oh, we didn't spawn in a road for you, so you failed. What? I have not seen the game called Sand. Is it, Hold on, let me see. I'm curious. What the heck is this? Holy crap, holy crap. Oh, I have seen Sand, yeah. I've seen it. It looks pretty good, actually. I saw that. Alright, let's see. 4.4, we're good. 7.2, we're good. It's on the high end, but we're still okay. 8.8, high end, but we're still okay. It looks like we're okay. It looks like we're within nominal levels. I'm not too worried about them because they're over here in the ocean. So it looks like we actually have a nice little buffer around us for simplistic living. Not you, okay. Oh, you guys are together. But you're humans, so we should get along. You can play the beta? Oh shit, I didn't know. That's cool. I'd be down. I'd be down to play the beta of it. Just gotta sign up. Hell yeah. I signed last beta I signed up for. I couldn't even play because I got busy. Hell yeah, we got roads. Whoa. This one skirts along the whole outside of the map and then finally goes to its exit way down here. Alright, I don't like it. The last game I tried was Sorako. It's from they're basing it off of Warcraft 3 custom map called Battleships. It's kind of like you drive around and you modify the weapons you have in your inventory, essentially, by doing different combinations and everything. And it was pretty cool because it really did stay pretty faithful from what I saw to the gameplay of the mod for Warcraft 3. But I never got a chance to play it because every time they only did them on Sundays. They only did gameplay on Sundays or something like that, and I was busy on Sundays, so you know, it never worked out. But you know, I wish them the best. I hope that it works out really well, and I hope that it's a fantastic game. I'm actually very excited for it. Can I get the... I don't know, can I get the apples and stuff, the fruit, over against the water? Not on the left side of the water, of course, because then we can't reach it, but like on the right side of the water, just right next to it? Be fantastic. Okay, no. And vegetables over here. The fruit is even further away. Okay, I really don't care about the ores and stuff, because they're going to be roughly in the same areas no matter what, because of how limited the mountain space is. I just need... I don't like that they put two of you next to our grain, but guess what? We start with grain, so that should be okay. Got some fruit? That's not cool. Only Sundays is winter. Yeah, I mean, they're in active development, and it says that they've been developing it for 15 years, apparently. But they're the actual mod makers, it sounded like, which I could be wrong about that. That may be completely incorrect. But it sounded like they were the mod makers, which I thought was kind of cool. What are these little dots? He's just showing spots where the degradation's not as bad. Nope, it's all it's all bad. It's all degraded. Alright, you know what? I don't want these damn tigres around me. El tigre. There we go. They're gone. Now we just got some sheepies, some rams, some casserole looking things. They're over here, which we're not going to mess with them unless we need some opioids, but we'll worry about that later on. We don't need to stress ourselves out about all that. You know, we'll be alright. Alright, what about... That is not very much clay. That's unfortunate. You're gonna lurk? Just gotta jump through the shower rain, put me through it today, PRB. Oh, shit. I got you. Take care of yourself. I appreciate you, Twilight. I appreciate you. We are gonna go here. You know, nice little open bit of land. We can build up, spread out, slowly expand over here. It looks like the... Holy crap. Not only is it a huge chunk of ore, but it looks like it's not too bad. Well, it's... Goes down to 50s, jumps up to 80s. It's not the best, alright, you know, but, you know, we make do. We make do. It looks like the better one's probably over here then. No, it's even worse. Okay. Never mind. Watch this be the best. Oh, shoot. That is the best. You gotta be kidding me. How's our coal looking up here? Not the best. We'll make do. We'll make do. It sucks that the... I don't know if I can make do, though, because these are... I don't know... Shoot. Why are they making me do the re-rolls? We're spending so much time just getting the game started. They're not making me do anything. It's my choice. Why am I lying? There we go. We can do that. Fruits down here. Clay's up here. Ores for days. Good ore. Good ore. And bad ore. Good Scythian ore. Bad coal or okay coal. Great gems. Could I build inside that mountain? Yeah, I could. I really could. I mean, I don't want to though, just because I have humans, and humans don't like mountains. Different races actually like being in the mountains, like the Garthemi, which are the bug people. Humans, I think, like Grandstone the best, which we have to build our way up towards that, because we definitely are not there. Speaking of that, there's stone deposit here. That'd be nice. Maybe we start down here. Maybe we start away from the water, and we don't worry about having the highest fertility farms and stuff. We can build farming over here over time, and take advantage of the fact of our close proximity to the ore and coal, and even stone deposit. I think that'd be nice, because then I can just kind of clear this out, clean this up, and then cut over here as well. And one of the entrances for being invaded will be right here, so we can build some walls eventually down the road. The other one's over here. We won't stress about that. I think over time we'll get rid of this road, and then we'll have this actually come straight across into our city. Have that fix up a little bit. Yeah, because these are pretty much straight up and down of each other, and then this one's supposed to be down here, but they did it weird for some reason. Probably because it's quote-unquote more natural, but it's alright. We will do what we gotta do. And I think we'll start here. Wait, hold on. What's our fertility at? 86? Oh wait, why am I doing this? Fertility base. There we go. Okay, see, that's not too bad fertility. I need to not be so picky is the big thing. I'm down. I'm down with it. We can start next to the mountains. We'll start next to the mountains. We'll have some decent fertility. Not great, but not bad either. And then we'll go from there. And what was this? That was I about said grass. The fruit. All the mining for the most part up here. There's a little bit of ore down here. Is this a good ore? I hate that they put ore right on the edge. It is not a good ore. That's good. There's a silician ore deposit 1 for 79%. Alright, we're not worried about that. Oh, and there's clay up here. That's good. Alright, we won't have access to clay for a minute, which is fine. Unless we put our farming up here and our clay up here, and then we have our people travel all this distance, which we could do eventually, way down the line. Well, let's go ahead and be good. We're gonna go ahead and get started, I think. And let's tuck it away right here. We don't need the throne all exposed, you know. And just do some quick little planning here. We'll throw our woodcutter over here. Yeah, that looks good. We'll throw our woodcutter. Actually, it's a barren spot. We'll throw it right here. Woodcutter right here. Expansion. There we go. Nice. We'll throw that on the storage over here. Over here. Yeah, more storage. A little bit of auxiliaries to improve the output. More output. There we go. Perfect. 15, 15, 15, 5. There we go. We'll do that. Construct, but instead we'll suspend the job so our people don't waste time trying to clear this huge, absolutely massive place out. We'll worry about getting more... That's when we have to worry about actually getting wood more consistently. We'll go ahead and put a stone mine over here too, just to get it ready. Very nice. We'll come up this way, over down yonder. Having an income of stone will actually help us with not getting bottlenecked like we do sometimes. But it shouldn't be a problem. 21% efficiency. Holy crap. There we go. That's done too. So now we have our stone, we have our wood. Of course I gotta suspend that one as well, because we gotta wait till we get some furniture. So what do we start off with? We've got grain, we've got livestock. What about our husbandry? Middledons, they do better here. Aurochs, they do good here. Battle crawlers don't. Everything, you see how everything's all red for the production chains? That means they don't do good in this region. So onyx pastures don't. Endeldons do. The only two that do well are the Aurochs pastures and the Enteledons. We'll do Aurochs so we can get leather and meat eventually, but we just have to unlock them eventually. So for now we'll do Enteledon so we can keep as many of our livestock that we have, because those rot away over time, the stuff that's sitting out. And we're going to try to avoid that. So we're going to do two things. We're going to go ahead and build that. We'll just build our little pasture up here. Not too shabby, not too shabby. Actually, let's just keep expanding it up to be equivalent with the wood. There we go. Let's do gates facing down here. Let's do a hut to see what do we need. We need, that's 34% or 34, yeah, 34%. That's last 16. There we go. Actually, let's do this. 34, 16. Let's do that. Perfect. That we will actually have them do real quick. And while they're doing that, we'll go ahead and have them also forage the fruit over here. We won't plant fruit this season. We'll wait till the next season, I think. So we'll get a pasture, we'll get some fruit going, we'll have grain. We'll go ahead and plant the grain right off bat. Oh, this is actually our most fertile area. Shoot. That's okay. That's okay. I'm not too stressed about it. Let us go ahead and... Actually, let's keep a gap of, let's see, this much. Should be alright. 12 by 30. How much, how many... Wait, hold on. 2, 3, 4. 12 by 30 is 360? Heck yeah. Oh, I knew that. What am I doing? Yeah, okay. 36, and how much is here? I don't know. That should be fine, though. 4.3 farmers, 111% fertility, production is 118. That should be okay. How much do we have? 60, this is going to be 36, just over half of what we have available to us. That's alright, I think. 190 wood, that's 100, plus everything we destroy here, that should be more than enough. Like I said, we're going to gather fruit. Let's see where we stand with our 10 workforce that we have. There we go. Uh-oh. There we go. It's not going to be much harvest, but that's okay. If you look, the work value is only 4%, and we're only going to produce 0.83. 4.4, yeah. It has to build up the work value over the year, because the more we get, the more 100% work value we get, the better off we are. But we only have 5 people left, and they're cutting down all this wood, and we're slowly losing our farm animals. Yeah, we're already down to 12 out of the 16 we had. They're rotting away slowly, which is highly unfortunate. Oh. Temperature's rising. We should have done this already. Health. We need to build our water or well. We'll do that with a 1 gap around. No, we'll do it with a 2 gap. And then we'll also do our health again, a hearth. Not great. I hate having it uneven. It won't let me even it out. Oh well. There we go. Still not even. Whatever. Isn't there a race that prefers cannibalism in this? Yes, that is the tilapis. Tapis? They prefer, hold on, access, or wait, what is it? Services, environment, cannibalism, and then you hover over it. This is liked by your plebeians. Higher value equals more fulfillment. Normally, if you have them do cannibalism, they hate it, which is why this is a full green bars, because they love having 0% as humans, and our Kryptonians and the Dondorians. I think it really is only the Tilapis that like cannibalism. Oh wait, shit. Never mind. The Garthemis, they also like cannibalism apparently. They like 0%. You guys don't like it either, and you guys don't like it either. These guys are not bothered by corpses of being out. They don't care as much. 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 Oh, actually, that means it just doesn't take very much for them to get upset about it. I see. Come on, guys. Finish clearing this out. We're running out of our livestock. Is it still the first year? Autumn of the first year. Okay. And we only have 8 rations left. But we have some fruit that we're harvesting. That'll rot away fairly quickly. Actually, I bet you... Oh, the workload's at 100% still. Dang it. Come on, guys. Hurry up, hurry up. We're just gonna have a bunch of grain sitting on the floor. Alright, rations are gone. Our people are gonna start starving very soon. We have 0 food coming in, but they should eat some of this fruit off the ground, I think. And now that everybody's freed up from the working the fields, they should come and help build this the rest of the way. And now this will speed up. There we go. 190 wood with all this wood laying on the floor. Perfect. Yeah, they should, theoretically, start eating food in just a second, but... Or eating the fruit on the... Yeah, they're eating the fruit. So it's okay. They're surviving, but officially we have no... Oh, crap. We have 29 animals that can go in here. We're gonna reduce this down to 4. Alright, before we get this any worse than what it is, we might actually already be losing this one. This is supposed to be so much better than what I was doing before. Distribution, no. Where is that? Logistics, warehouse, there we go. We need to start storing our stuff so it stops rotting. It's probably help us just a smidge. Just a smidgen. Not, you know, it's not the end of the world, of course, but it's a little helpful. There we go. Perfect. Let's go ahead and put a little opening here, and here. Go ahead and see everybody build this up real quick if they can. This grain is rotting away. This grain's rotting away. This fruit's rotting away. We didn't build a hearth, so I'm surprised none of our people died over the winter. I don't know how they didn't. But our people will stay cool, at least, from the well that's in the middle of the village. Slowly building it up. Holy crap, they're all just huddling under that one tile of roof. There we go. And they're absolutely filthy. There we go. 51% workload. Okay, we can reduce this down to 5. Free up 1 person. There we go. Alright, let's go ahead and put a couple things of meat. Let's put 1 of livestock, 2 fruits, and we'll say 5 grain, 1 bread, 1 stone, 1 wood, and we'll eventually open up some leather. Might as well have that on there. We'll eventually have some furniture. Might as well open that. 2 furniture. And we'll throw clothing in there as well. There we go. That's a good startup. Nothing too crazy. We'll also try and open up coal and metal and ore. There we go. Perfect. And then with that, we can start our stages of actually building houses too. Let's go ahead and see what they like. I forgot which one they actually like the best. So they don't like mountains. Mountains are very... or they Mountains are okay if they have to. They're better than mud, but we have mud. They prefer outdoors rather than mountains. They love ground buildings. Ground buildings are amazing. They're okay with stone buildings, and they're okay with wood buildings. So we'll start off with wood, since it's going to be we're going to be able to replenish wood easier than we are stone. And I don't know how well this output of this mine is going to be. Plus, we're going to have to cut through here and then cut through up here, and it's going to be a whole thing, a whole big production. So we'll go ahead and build homes. We'll also adjust these to both be wood as well once we get it built. Wood and homes. We'll do long houses. We're gonna just do 10. The houses that give us 10 each time, just because, what, you know, it's simpler. It's simpler times. So we have this off branch here that we're gonna have of a road. We'll do this, this. And again, this is a temporary throne room. I'm not too stressed about it. Let's see, 40, 50, 60... Oh. 80... 90... 100. There we go. Also, do humans prefer squareness, or do they prefer roundness? They like space. They don't care if it's urbanized. They like open space. Okay. That needs to be at what percent? Oh. To reach the maximum, it needs to be at 100%. Okay, okay. They hate humidifiers. They like flower beds. They like all this stuff. They don't care roundness or squareness. They don't care about all this. Thickness. Oh my god. Suspend these jobs, because we don't really care. Oh. Damn, we ran out of wood that fast. Alright. Fell a tree. Oh, no we didn't. There's wood on the floor. We just didn't get it yet. That's okay. We just got only one free person working. There we go. Now we should start working our way towards having more than one immigrant wanting to come here. Once we get... There we go. Now we got room. Now we got room for expansion. We'll go up from the 10 we have. We'll allow automatically up to 20 people, because we have 2 houses. Let's see what our food's at. 2.35. Not great. But we're going to fix that, because we are going to build a nice sized bakery. Right over here. 1, 2. Buckle your shoe. Alright, here we go. I said nice sized bakery. I think that it should be alright. We'll do that. Ovens. Okay, apparently we need to expand one more in to make room for the ovens. That's fine though. There we go. Oven. Make room there. Storage. How much room do we need for the auxiliary? We're gonna get 50 from that. Oh, we still get 50 from that even. So this isn't as big as we need, but it'll be what we have for right now. Not too stressed out about it. Yeah, that looks good. And then we'll have 2 openings here. And... I don't really need to worry about having that open. Nah, we'll leave it open actually. No, maybe we won't have that open. Maybe we'll have that open to here, like that. Leave it open by 1. That way we can go all the way around this, and then we'll have an entrance here as well. That looks good. That looks good. 12 employees. It's nothing big, nothing small. We're gonna speed time up. Go ahead and get our people going on the bakery. We'll get people coming in to make food. Unavailable livestock workload is low. Okay, we'll reduce this down to 4, maybe 3, because we only have 9 animals in here. So we went from having our 16 to 12 to now we only had 9 livestock to actually put in here. So we're slowly building our way up to have more. You see that there's a capacity. That means that capacity bonus is at 1.15% and efficiency is at 5.89. It's showing that that's trying to produce it at a higher rate, even though there's less animals in here. It's trying to make up for it and get us to fill up the animals sooner rather than later. We're gonna have to cut down some trees. We just burnt through all the wood that was in that pen. Alright, we got 12 bakers. I think we have way too many bakers. Let's reduce it down to 3, maybe. Let's see. We're gonna have +6. Okay, we can do up to 4, maybe? We're gonna have +6 still. Hold on, we have to see. +0. Okay. Alright. Perfect. I don't think we're gonna be able to build up having, we're either gonna have to choose, right? Having multiple days or higher amounts of food. And I'm not sure which one is considered better at the end of the day. Of course. Oh, we also need to... Where are you? We also need to make our janitor. Can't forget that. Because the janitor will make it to where we can actually keep having good things. We'll throw our janitor up over in front of the livestock pen area. Yeah, we'll keep 3 wide open. No, we'll keep it wider than that. We'll have the 1, 2, the 1, 2. Yeah. So it'll be what? 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8. It'll be 8 wide. Holy crap, that's insane. I don't think we need to do that much, do we? I don't know. We'll see. Because it's like going to be a little square, I guess. Like this is going to be built up as a little square, so maybe we don't have to make it that wide, right? There'll be a little area that opens up more. We'll throw the janitor right here in the middle of the housing area. They won't even know. They won't even know. It's fine. We'll throw you over here. You right here. Wait. Maybe if we throw you over here, actually. Nope. I'll throw you right here. We'll just have one way in, one way out, right here for the janitor. They don't need much. They do need more wood, though. Let's go ahead and fell some trees. We'll knock out all these sporadic trees throughout our area right here. They don't need to exist. We'll be fine without them. And let's go ahead and build up another house. And also let's go ahead and start filling in some roads over to here. And we'll build up this road. It's also going to be just 3 wide. Kind of a waste right now, but it's okay. And then we'll build our square here. That looks good. And then we'll activate maintenance here. There we go. Not too shabby. I wish they would have preferred, or they would have started the janitor first, but hey, can't be picky, right? We're at -1, so we're not making enough grain to outpace our, how many? 4 bakers, but that's okay. How many workers do we have? We're not doing automatic. We're gonna only have 2. We'll do 5 real quick just to get caught up on everything. Yeah, let's just let's see. We're gonna have 1 extra on each side. It'll be 6 wide. I think that'll be good. And then we can go ahead and nope, not dismantle room. We'll dismantle this. I think that'll look good to get rid of this. And then we'll get rid of this out here. Maybe 1 more. Oh, yeah, let's go ahead and get rid of that. Build that up to there. That is already connected. Perfect. And then we'll enable maintenance on this bit, this bit, this bit. And we'll go all the way up to where we just went. There we go. Looks nice. Yeah, look, we'll let that slowly grow back. Don't have to worry about all that. We'll put up a little bit here. Build up a little path there. Looks good. Looks good. We're getting more here. We got 75. We got 12. All right. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. I think we can go ahead and build the equivalent size, but do a fruit farm, right? We did this was a 12 by 30. So I think we can do another 12 by 30 right next to it. Not really worrying about anything else. 36, 100%, 108% fertility, 4.375 farmers, 10.38 production. The 4 farmers is perfect. It's at 91% workload. Hopefully. And then I'll be able to take some of them off of the... Yeah, I was going to say, they're sitting on their hands now. We only need 2 of them, really. Probably only need 1 right now, but that's okay. That means we'll only have 3 leftover workers. Oh. Oh, okay. I was going to say, hey, we need some. Alright, let's throw 2 of them into the warehouse for now. They'll start picking up the grain and everything that's left on the floor. They'll pick up the wood, if there's room for everything. There we go. There we go. We're back to having a surplus of grain. Nice. 24 production rate, 10 eating. Wait, 10 eating. That's it? They only consume half of a unit of food a day on default? I wish I... Oh, I bet you I can see that down here by looking at behaviors. No, battle, civic. Cut points. Gained by assigning nobles to government duties. Interesting. Personality. Service needs. Their lawfulness. They're not as lawful as they could be. They get dirty easy. They're cold and they're hot easy. They weigh 80. They're normally at 3 acceleration, 3 units. I'm trying to see... There's a way to see their food intake, and I can't think of what it is. I mean, it's right here somewhere. I'm just not seeing it. Personality? Tolerance to new and different things? Competence? Mercy? Honor? Pride? Aggression? It's not right. Happiness, loyalty, submission. Adults at day 80. Jesus. How long do they live? Lifespan 80. Wait. That doesn't sound right. They're not kids for the whole entire lives. Oh, at day 80. Gotcha. Whereas like the Garthemi, they age up in like 4 days or whatever. 16 days. Look at that. They're adults instantly, but they die at 50 instead of 80. And they're hella quick. How fast they speed up. Okay, so I got 4.5. Gotcha. They're very lawful, whereas humans are a little rowdy. And how sane they are? Sanity? Yeah, humans are a little bit crazy too. That makes sense, you know, that makes sense. That's perfectly understandable, you know, that's par for the course, you know. Pierce armor is 0. Pierce armor is 2. Yeah, so they got their armor backs and everything. And they also start off with doing pierce damage. We don't do anything. I think we do blunt damage. Oh, force. Huh. Interesting. Does everybody get 5 gov points? Holy cow. Hey, Yellow Cat. Thank you so much for...
Yellow Cat 283 just subscribed for 4 months. Hi.
Hey, Yellow Cat, welcome in. Thank you so much for resubscribing. I appreciate you. Oh my gosh, the voice is still so cursed every time. Alright, let us go ahead and bump up the bread a little bit. Well, we're going to try and get up to, we'll say, what, 20 days? Oh, holy cow. Storage is filling up. I see. Okay. Why don't we make it a little bit more? It sounds possessed. That's what I was thinking. Just a little broken. No big deal though. 22 days. There we go. Holy cow. Food days. They love it. They absolutely love it. To reach max fulfillment, needs to be at 100%. So what? 25 days? Is that enough to get it to 100? Oh no, 24. 24 days gets it up to 100%, I bet. Yeah, not too shabby. Not too shabby. I am pretty happy about that. Food days, obviously, and food servings, they want to go up. Our food preference. I thought they preferred bread. Oh, but it doesn't count because we're not getting it through the food stall. That's right. Picky, picky, picky. Every time. Alright, here we go. Let's do the stall this way. Oh, dang. Alright. We'll do it this way. I think that's plenty. There we go. Food stall, 20 out of 20. Well, I have one person working there. Well, two people work there. It's fine. Now their food preference is going to go up because they like eating bread and they like eating meat. And that's what we have to eat. So there we go. Would you look at that? Perfect. Holy crap. Days upon days upon days of food. Very nice. Alright. So maybe, just maybe, we might be able to give them 1.5 rations. But we'll have to see where we... Actually, let's check it out. We're at 25 consumption. We're at 10. Let's see if we just bump it up just a little bit. Food servings. Food days drop down considerably, but it jumps up our food services. Our food serving, sorry. And how's that? 15 versus 19? Oh, we lost 2, hold on. Where did we just lose the 2 more workers to? We just finished the farm. That's why. Alright. We only need 1 warehouse worker, and we only need 1 food stall worker. That gives us 1 surplus worker for now. Perfect. I think that's great. Alrighty, alrighty. I think when we do the next set of 20, we'll do another grain farm. We'll do another grain farm, and then we can double our bakery workers. So that'll take 8 of our next set of 20, and I'll leave 12 more people. I think that'll be fine. So let's go ahead and activate... we'll activate this one down here. Oh, we have more than enough room already. Oh well, we'll have 1 extra house. It'll be nice to have 1 extra house. I love that we're also updating all this to wood now. Let's go ahead and... structure... update wooden building... updated all the wood, and then while we're doing that, we might as well say... fell more trees. Fell these random trees that grow around here. We're just clearing out the rough woods essentially around us. Temperatures are plunging. It's okay. And then with this next batch, we'll also start building... we'll activate the woodcutter and start building our furniture and stuff. So that should be good. And then we'll slowly start making our way over through here to our stone mines. Actually, we can start doing that now, I think. We'll adjust fire for that. Let's see. Can we make it to where it goes through things? Or other jobs or structures been placed? Oh, never mind. Well, fine. I'll just have to choose while moving. Convert existing roads to this type? No. Alright, hold on. Let's just do this. We'll put that there just so I have a marker, but we'll deactivate the job for this one and for these. Alright. So if I do this, and I put 3... oh, 3... 3... 3... 3... Alright, and then I cancel these jobs. Let me go ahead and activate this last one. So we said 3, 3, 3, 3. There we go. Alright. Now we just need to start digging into the mountain. Perfect. That'll do that. And then where are we at? 32. Perfect. Oh gosh, we already have somebody who's deranged who have gone insane. They will do no work, wander around your city doing erratic things, can be cured in an asylum. Meh. Alright. Also, we're gonna lose some fruit, it looks like. But that's okay. We're gonna start having our own, so we should have more than enough coming in. Alright. Let's hope that this starts working, and then like I said, once we start getting some stone going, I think that'll be fantastic. Oh, let's also suspend these jobs over here as well. But this will give other people a clear path straight through. Nothing too crazy. Oh shoot, we also need to make a hearth. I almost forgot yet again. I'll just crank out a hearth right here, that's fine. Yeah, I feel like we can do that. That seems to be a okay idea. And we'll go ahead and start cranking this up to where we can allow up to 40 people to come in. No hesitation. Now we can make libraries to, or laboratories. So we'll do that in the next batch. Because we'll have a little surplus with... Yeah, now we're going to have our consumption go up. Our production is staying about the same. But with this grain coming in, we should have enough, like I said, to double this. Okay, with that though, that changes things because it lets us build up our food stores for just a split second. Because our people will eat less. They're eating 50% less because of the friendly travelers. And it's giving us a happiness boost, an immigration boost, so we're getting our people way sooner than we should. But that's okay. We just got our first sick person. Alright. Loyalty is decreasing. Yeah, it's because we have way too many people now. Because we got up to our 40 without actually earning it. Because of this. We have plenty of places to sleep. They died to cold. Oh, we just lost 14 people to cold? Oh. Apparently we didn't build our hearth fast enough. Oh. Well, for right now, I guess we'll just throw a mass grave down here. Just throw them in the pit. Oh, whoops. 99 people, that's insane. 30 of them. There, sure, that should be fine. I hate doing this. I hate building the pit. If you guys have noticed, one of the first things I try to do is also graves. Because this is like the worst thing you can do. It's only slightly better than just leaving them unburied, I think. Let's see. Religious religion? Yeah. Yeah. That's, notice how there's no burial bonus here. Because... And desecration's at the highest. Graveyard must be deactivated for a while before it can be removed. All the burial spots must be empty. Caused either by deleting a burial or becoming damaged. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, shoot. Wait, it's at 0% though. Current for month 3.0. Oh, yeah. Okay. So once they rot away our open burial pit, you know, it'll be okay. It'll be okay. I have full faith in our people that we will get this back under control. We can build up to having more of this. Oh. Alright, we're up to 40 people again. Got our 4 grain farmers. We are going to decline your offers of garbage. Get away from us. We don't need it. Okay. we didn't have exactly our full harvest this time. Understandably so, because this had work value of 4%, not even. So we probably got 1 fruit from this entire thing, but we'll recover that next year. Luckily, we have some days to work on that. Oh, Entelodonts, you're gonna need some additional workers, I think. Decline, we don't want your... Holy crap, that's a lot of coal. Maybe we should have taken that. Oh well. We can make our own. It's fine. Alrighty, alrighty. Watch this. This is still only at 42%, so this is gonna get a lot better. This is at 92 work value. It'll get better. There we go. 1 more grain apparently is needed. And we will... Oh, nope. There we go. We're gonna have a lot of negative grain for a minute. But once we get back under control, yeah, look, our production will start going back up. Also, they got gems for us. I wish. I want to take them, but I'm not gonna take them because I think gems even rot, don't they? Yeah. Well, I guess it's not much. 0.1% in storage is 0.05%. But still, why would I take the gems, increase my wealth, and make myself a bigger target for these raiders that are gonna come? That sounds like a bad time for me. When do we actually have to start worrying about raiders? The next one. Oh, at 75. Okay, so we have 35 more people we can build up to before we have to worry about that. Did we really just get our first surplus? No. That's gonna go away in a second. Or I hope it goes away in a second. There it goes. We're at 18. We're starting to make more meat too. That's nice. So we're having a good chunk of our people who work on food stuffs, which sucks because we have what, 40 people for 8, 12, 16, 20. Oh my gosh. 28 people are working on food out of our 40 people. That's insane. Absolutely insane. There we go. People aren't dying now that we have our hearth built. And our food stalls made. That should cover that. Good consumption, or production rate. We're gonna run out of grain, so this is gonna plummet again, but it should even out this year. Because now, work value 113, work value 100. There we go. 113. Drumsticks, hello, welcome in, welcome in. You're playing GR Wildlands. And my friend just did a backflip and I fucking... What? Oh my god. That's crazy. I hope that you're doing well. Welcome in. I hope you're having fun playing too. Holy crap. Ore. Coal. Gems. Ore. Gems. Oh, this is a crappy coal deposit. Oh yeah, but we said we didn't worry. We're not worried about that. That's right. Doing well? How am I? I am doing pretty fantastic. Thank you for asking. I am... Holy crap. Trying to survive. I am, you know, just hanging out. Living life. Doing my best. There was a... I don't know if you were here the other day when I said it, or I might have said it in Discord, but the house we were looking at, and not that we could get it, like we're not fully ready at all, but the house we were trying to keep an eye on, it sold, so back to the drawing board on that. And then there was this other house that popped up. It's actually kind of affordable, and I was like, oh, that's not too bad. It's just a little bit of updating needed done, nothing too crazy. And it turned out that the guy that lived there was 86, I think, or 81, something along those lines. And his wife had just passed away in 2024, and then he had just passed away January 25th. So in the house. So I was like, holy crap. I don't know. Like, it was just a sad story. It made me like reevaluate. I was just like, no, the house looks all right. It just needs some updating, but I don't think I want to do that. That hurt my soul. It brings the value down? Yeah, you're telling me. I don't think they counted that in because of the work that needs done and the fact that he died there. But can get it cheaper? Yeah, that's what I was saying too. I was like, dang, you know, with that, they're wanting the set amount. I'm about to offer like like half of it because somebody died there. Y'all are trying to act like, oh, that didn't happen. Because I have a really bad habit of like, oh, what's the property information of this place? When did it last sell? What's the actual taxes? Because I like Trulia or Zillow or Realtor.com, like all of them. Like I'm sure they're accurate. You know, it's fine enough. But I'm always skeptical a little bit. So I always check, you know, I always go onto like the local county records and look everything up, look who owns it. Sometimes when I see who owns it, I look into it, you know, I look who owns it and I'll see if maybe I have a personal connection with them or anything, which I don't, because I don't really talk to people like that. Actually, I don't think I've ever had a personal connection. Maybe I have, actually. I don't remember. But anyway, you know, I always get curious. I always get really curious. And so, what the heck happened here? But yeah, I you know, looked and saw all that information. I was like, well, damn, that sucks. Try not to cry for the lost family. That's exactly what I was like. Damn, I looked at it. I was like, damn, that sucks. His wife just died, so he's probably just moving to get ready. And then I read further and saw the obituary. And it was for him. It wasn't an obituary, but it was like a news article. Well, I guess it was. It was like an online obituary for him. And I was like, you gotta be shitting me. Then what are the chances? You helped redo your great-grandpa's house to be sold after they passed? Needed a lot of work. Yeah, that's what's crazy is, like, this place was built in 96. And I was like, damn, that's not that old. 96 is really not that old. And then I saw there was a bunch of two-prong outlets. I was like, how the hell? I thought three-prong was, like, the standard since the 60s or 70s. I don't know. I was just baffled to see two-prong outlets being the standard in that house. The only place there was three-prong, and it wasn't even GCFI, it was like in the bathroom. And that's supposed to be GCFI outlets. I was so confused. It was just, I don't know. There was a lot, it was weird. There's some weird stuff about it, but, you know, it was just weird that it was a 90s house that had needed so much updating. But it was alright. Talking about the haunted house you passed up? Well, I was talking about the house selling before you could get it. Yeah. The house selling before I could get it was not a great time. The lost family would be the family of Random and Lost. Oh my gosh. Your great-grandparents were in their mid-90s? Yeah, I'm hoping, personally, that my grandma lives to be that old. But right now she's in her 70s. But yeah, I think my great-grandma, one of my great-grandmas died at around 90s. My great aunt was also, I think, in her 90s, and my other great grandma was also in her 80s, I think. So, just trying to. I'm hoping that my grandma, my actual grandma, lives to be about that age, but only if she wants to, you know, only if she wants to. There we go. That's weird. Enable maintenance on the ground. There we go. How was maintenance level of work? 44%? Plenty. 93, 40. Cheap electrician? Oh my god, Twilight. I wish I had, I wish that I could have, there's multiple things that I wish that my family, like, we knew people of. Like, I wish we knew lawyers, because there's been multiple instances already in my life where I'm like, damn, having a lawyer would be pretty fantastic right now. And there's some stuff that needs taken care of, some things need doing, and having a lawyer helps. And then other times it's, I wish that I knew more handy people. Because I can do the electric work myself, but like, you know, sometimes in some jurisdictions you need like things to be inspected and make sure that it's up to code and all that, which, you know, you follow the code, it's fine, but then you have to deal with inspections and shit. And sometimes if you're not a licensed person. Oh, cheap electricians, that's why it's all two prongs. I got you. You said your great-grandfather's knees got so bad he couldn't walk down the steps to the garage, so he had like 20K worth of tools, etc. that some weren't even ever used. Damn. He hasn't been in the garage for 15 years. Holy shit, Ferdy. I mean, to be honest with you, that's how my grandpa was getting, though. Like, he was, getting, like, a really bad pack, and he couldn't really walk as well. And it was getting to be very obvious that he was struggling to maneuver around as much as he would like to, of course. And it really sucked. Like, it really, really, really sucked. But, you know, such is life. Such is life. Hello, people. I think it's working. There we go. I'm gonna be on camera again. There we go. Hello. It's very orange today for some reason. Very warm color. But I'm sorry that you had to go through that, Ferdy. I understand that it sucks a lot. It's the boy. Hell yeah, drumstick. We have a lot of work to do. We have a lot of work to do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Holy crap. Alright, you know, I'm gonna go ahead and activate all of that. Yellow Cat, good night. Have a great night, Yellow Cat. Thanks for so much for being here. I appreciate you. Hope that you sleep well and you have a fantastic rest of your night. Oh, they passed away many years ago. I got you. I got you. Yeah, but, you know, it still sucks, but I understand. I got you. We're almost through. Heck yeah. We're gonna start getting our mine. House just needed a lot of work. Yeah. It's crazy too, because like a 90s house, I don't know. So it's just interesting to see the different styles of houses. Like right now we're in a place it was built in the 40s, so like it's not great. like some of the stuff I'm like, who the hell in the 40s was like, yeah, this works, this looks good, we should be fine with it. And I'm just sitting here staring around, looking around at all the shit I have to fix up and bring up to modern standards. It's just like, Jesus. Like from what I understand, in order for me to be able to have 3-prong outlets, because there's no ground wire, I have to have an ARC or GCFI, ARC/GCFI outlet somewhere on the circuit. But the issue is the living room could have a random circuit running to somewhere in one of the bedrooms, and then one of the bedrooms has randomly connected to the kitchen, but then randomly down in the basement, you know, there's like it's like a dank, dark, crappy basement. Randomly one of the wires from up here is ran down there for the washer or whatever, and it's like, where, like, there's no planning. Like normally in a modern house, this room's all the circuit. This room's a circuit. This room's a circuit. Hey, that microwave is probably on its own circuit. Like, where was the jumble mess? Like, who in their right mind was like, hey, this looks good. This looks great. Like, I flip a breaker. Oh, the living room's off. So is this bedroom. What the fuck? Oh my god. The issues with old houses like that is they probably need up-to-date wiring. Yeah, I mean, well, thankfully this one is, like, it at least has 2-prong. There was one that we saw that was knob and tube still, and I was like, you gotta be kidding me, man. Knob and tube wiring? This sucks. It's literally 2 exposed wires just running through the top of the basement to everywhere, and it's just like, holy crap. Knob and tube was not gonna be fun. Older houses aren't made for the higher voltages of newer stuff, so you can blow your own power out. Yeah. Like me having this computer on, I have to make sure that I don't put another computer on the same circuit, and if I do, it's usually fine with 2 computers because, you know, they're not super high amperage being used. But like if I was vacuuming at the same time, power's gone. If I turn on the microwave in the kitchen, like I said, there's random outlets out here, so I could have the vacuum going and the microwave going, and bam, circuit's blown. And it's like, what the fuck? What? Well, again, not having set areas and stuff, it's just absolutely insane. And so, like, my plan is to set everything up for three wires, and I'm gonna have, or not 3 wires, sorry, have everything set up as a 3-prong outlet, and then just spend the shit ton of money to just put GCFI arc breakers in, and that way they're not grounded, but they are protected because there's ground faulting and arc protection. So I think that's up to code from what I'm understanding, and I may be misunderstanding things, but that stuff's expensive. Like, to do it all, it's like over $1,000, I think. And that's if I do it myself. And then, like I said, now on the box, like on the breakers, they're not signed as like, oh, these were inspected this date. And then, you know, you go to sell this place and they're like, oh, why the hell is this like this? It's like, come on, man. You know it's right. Why are you busting my balls? Well, it wasn't inspected, so here's a $1,000 fine. Like, come on, man. I just want to leave this place. I'm so done with this city. I'm tired of the crime raising up around me. Like, it wasn't like this 4 or 5 years ago. And so, it's garbage. It's really garbage. Random ass dude in the 40s. Very nice, very nice. Meanwhile, the staircase stacked perpendicularly upon another staircase. Yeah, essentially, I don't know, it's wild. What's crazy though, what's absolutely insane, like, you go to the studs, like the wood in the walls, the studs are insane. Like, you try to hammer anything into it, or like, you know, you're trying to drill into it, it is insane how dense the studs are for this house that's built in the 40s. Like, I wish this place, like, I could strip everything down from it and take all of the walls, like all the studs and everything, like all the inner wall working, and just take that with me and just say screw this place. I wish I could do that, because like the wood in this place is absolutely insane. It's like some of the most dense, like solidly built stuff I've ever seen in my entire life. It's absolutely insane. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if like you could shoot it and like the bullet wouldn't fully go through like maybe a couple boards and that was it. Like maybe 2 or 3 2x4s. It was just like, nah, because this stuff is just insanely dense. It's ridiculous, and I love it because it's like, you can tell like the house itself is probably not super structurally sound, but like, I mean, it's fine. Like, it's not like it's like top quality, but then like you get to the wood and it's just the framing and everything, you're like, Jesus. Where was the care for the rest of the house? But they selected this nice bones for it. But everything else is just like, meh. We'll throw it together. It'll be fine. This is all right. You helped redo an older home walls because it was built in the 40s and had an old newspaper stuff in the walls instead of insulation. Yeah. See, what the who thought of this in the 40s? They're like, we don't need it. We're getting ready to be in the middle of a war. We just need more homes. That's it. Sir, why is there a door in this hallway and opens up into the wall behind it? Reese runs. Oh my god. It's absolutely ridiculous. Absolutely insane. I just, I don't know. It sucks because, like, you feel very trapped when you're into something like this and you're trying to, like, update it because, like, you're here and you don't know how long you're going to be here for, and it feels very, I don't know, a little suffocating almost, because it's like, it feels like it's hard to escape from here now because we're here, and I mean, people are obviously buying them, you know. We bought it. Somebody else is going to buy it. It just sucks because it's just like, man, just let me be free. I want to escape. Oh, heck yeah. That's not going to work. That's too thick. Make it long and narrow. There we go. Oh, yeah. Can I do one more wide? Oh, I can. Hell yeah. Workbenches. Oh my god. Yes. We'll do that. Auxiliary bench. Can I do this instead? Nope. Nope. No. Alright, okay, hold on. Can I do this? Okay, we'll extend it wide. One more. But yeah, like the place we were looking at, it was like, it wasn't like anything fancy, but it was built in like the past 20-ish years, I think. And I was like, damn. You know how nice it'd be to go from a house that was built in the 40s to a house that was built almost 100 years later? Like, the modern amenities is just insane. And like it was set up in an area that was gonna be so nice. And on top of all of that, there are there's grants. There's grants for, you know, getting solar and shit. And we would have been able to get a decent sized grant and basically have a huge chunk of the cost of the solar covered, which means that like our electric bill was gonna plummet. And it was gonna be insane. And we were gonna have like some acreage and live out in the country, and it was just like, damn, dream come true right there. Dream come true. So now I'm sitting here fighting this place like, let me be free from you. I don't want to be here anymore. Unhand me. Let me go to the country. Your crime rates are rising, and I'm done with it. I don't want to be here with this nonsense you guys have going on. Forest. Deforestation. Must deforest. Wait, hold on. Where does this go to? I just realized I need to check this. Oh, it covers it. Hell yeah. Sir, why is your shower glass a glass dome? Drumsticks, Jesus. They always do. Everything's like just so weird with what they've chosen for stuff like that. And you'll never afford a home. I just live in reality. Listen, Ferdy. It can be done. It can be done. It takes time. It really does. That's like, so that's the thing is like, I have to fix this place. Because I was in like a much better financial spot when we did this, right? And, you know, we got this place and everything. And it was supposed to be a part of my grand plan, right? Like, where I live now is a duplex, and it was supposed to be, you know, fix it up and, you know, rent it out and everything. Well, that only works so well when a bunch of shit goes wrong. And I'm not saying like maybe way in the future I might do it, but you know, I'm living in a home that had I just used the same time frame to like just buy a regular home, I feel like I would have been happier in the long run. So I kind of regret doing what I'm doing right now, or what I've done. But I don't know, it just takes time to get everything sorted out, I feel like. Where the hell's all this wood? I think we need to do too. Yeah, oh, unless you and your friends chip in. I mean, hey, Ferdy, that's not a bad idea, honestly. Like, you know, if you gotta live with some friends for a little bit. I think the biggest thing that hurts my brain is like knowing that if so I got this place when the interest rates were 2.4%, 2.6%, whatever that was. So like the interest rates were low. Like right now, when we're looking at for interest rates are like the 6.8 or 7%, you know, whatever interest rates. The thing is though, we have to pay flood insurance, and it's absolutely insane because flood insurance is so expensive, and we've already gone through one major flood here, and so like I don't know, it sucks. I'd rather just pay the 7% because like it comes out ahead. Sadly it comes out ahead. Now like if like this place didn't have a flood issue and we didn't have to pay flood insurance, like I don't know, it'd be a lot different. It'd be a lot different. But why is the clock built into your walls? How many times must I tell you? You know, actually I had no fucking clue why it is like that. Drumstick, you're not wrong though. Like there's just so many random things like that just pop up. And you're like, what? Why? What is this? What are you doing? You know, we're gonna go up to 50. I'm feeling it. You say you got a family, you gotta do what you gotta do. Yeah, Ferdy, I mean that's the big thing. I don't know. Again, like I mentioned this probably like 1,000 times, so that's kind of why I'm doing this Twitch stuff, is because like so before I was doing project management stuff for Lowe's, and so with overtime I probably could have been making 50K ish a year, which sounds pretty great, right? But then like when you counter in the fact that you know, daycare and stuff around this area costs like $1,800 to $2,000 a month, I was left with making like $500-600 after taxes, after insurance, after everything. So like I had like $500-600 to live off for the rest of the month, and that means that I wasn't going to see my kids all day, and they would be at some questionable place because daycares are sketchy as shit these days. And it's just like, I don't know, trying to do that, and I don't know, it just didn't seem worth it. So I'm losing out on $500-600 a month, but I get to spend every day. And that was when I only had one kid. Now I got two, so I'd have been in the hole like an extra I would have been in the hole like an extra grand. So that's why I'm trying to do this Twitch stuff, is because during the day, you know, I spend my time with my kids. I get to try and do stuff around the house, you know, I get to enjoy a little bit of stuff here and there. Granted, I have to be extremely fucking frugal, but you can even call me a cheap bastard, probably. You probably could call me a cheap bastard, but you know, we gotta do what you gotta do. There's trade-offs in life. You said your grandma's home was an older home. Her main bathroom was big, but it was this darker sky blue toilet. Oh my god, those toilets that are colored like that are insane. Shower patch, the way the lighting was when you shower is in your dim lit boiler room. Oh my god, I would hate that. Like even the bathroom here though, like there's no ventilation for the bathrooms. So the way the bathrooms work is like, it's like that glass tiles, like those glass blocks, and then in the middle of all that is like a little fold out metal thing that pops open, and that's how the air comes in and out. So in the middle of winter, if you don't do that, you're gonna get all this like yellow stalactite bullshit on your ceiling, and you know, if you do open it, it's cold ass air coming into your hot shower. It's rough. It's rough. I don't know. It's it was like, man, it's still like that. I mean, we don't have ventilation, so you have to have it open and when you take a hot shower. But it's all right. How does Twitch income work other than direct income from bits and percentage sharing from subs? So there's ads that are, I don't even know how this shit's cut. There's subs, ads, and you know, like the what do you call it? The blurps. What's this shit called? I can't remember. Blurp. Yeah, there's the blurps, like that stuff. If you don't do the ones with points, if you do actually go to like through the blurps, you can actually send blurps that aren't on my thing. So you can do blurps. There's bits. There's subs. There's. I have a Ko-Fi or Coffee, whatever it's called. I have a Ko-Fi set up, but I'm fighting with myself because, like, you know, I'm not big at all. Like, I'm not anywhere, and like I don't want to sit there and like, I don't know. Like I said, I'm trying to make this into something. Obviously, I'm playing a game that has like, it's not very popular, but I still I'm having fun doing this stuff. So it's not all about, you know, the bottom dollar. It's also about doing this for fun too. Because even if this never went anywhere, drumstick. Even if this doesn't go anywhere, it's still all right. You know, I'm still having a good time. I'm still gonna meet you guys. I'm getting to meet a lot of different people. I gotta be a part of the Ween team. Like, there's a lot of cool shit I've done in such a small amount of time. You said it's 70-30 cut with subs if you're partnered? Yeah, where we get 30 and Twitch gets a 70, I think is what it starts off at. But I think you're right. Or maybe it's... No. It's the other way around. So it's 50-50. No, shit. You're working your way up. Because, like, at the bottom of the stream, it should show, like, partner... No. What is it called? Like the tier thing? To get to tier 1, and you get more out of it, essentially. And then tier 2, you get even more. It goes 70-30, where I would get 70% of the sub cut. So right now, I think I get like... I don't know, I have to look. I can tell you guys, though. I can tell you guys. I have no issue being transparent about it. But yeah, those are the three main sources, like the bits, subs, and then blurps for me. And then, like I said, then I'm going to add a Ko-Fi eventually. I don't know, when I feel comfortable enough to do it. And then, like, plus I have to make sure it doesn't dox me and shit, because apparently that's a huge issue that Lurk's going to help me with making sure I don't dox myself with. What is going on with these deliveries? I just realized all my shit is just sitting out and rotting away. But yeah. But the goal with this thing is, you know, have fun, and if it turns into something great, I'll be freaking ecstatic, because that means I get to spend my days with my kids. And then when the days come that they get a during the day when they go back to school, or when they go to school eventually, then I can swap on my stream schedule. Maybe I'll do a little bit of daytime stuff, maybe I'll do a little evening stuff, because then I got to spend time with them and they'll be in school anyway. And you know, I'll have to figure it out though. That's just life. I'm really torn, right? Because I'm 29 now, right? I just turned 29 on the 20th. I'm 29. I've had the opportunity to be in several career fields now, and I've backed out of it for various reasons, for whatever reason, you know. And so I could keep trying to do this and, you know, see if this goes anywhere, especially as I have more time. Because if I have more time during the day, I'll be able to edit videos, I'll be able to make nice TikTok clips, I'll be able to make nice YouTube shorts and shit. It's you know, all sorts of stuff could change because I'll have more time. But you know, you also have to be a realist with stuff like that too. So you know, I gotta save up for retirement and all that good shit. You said, yep, good idea. People want to be banana cry. Yeah, you're not wrong. Empty out Ram's file. Oh god, not the fanfic file. Oh god, drumsticks. Not like this. Oh shit, I'm out of wood. What am I doing? Holy crap, I've cleared all the trees from this area. There's no one-off tree area anymore. I need to move the fell tree area down here, I think. Because that could be outside the walls and build up a nice big city. I think that might be good. But for now, I guess we'll leave it right here, and we'll just clear out the area around it. Holy crap, here we go. That should be plenty of wood. Some of this will grow back, some of it won't. I think the way you can see it is if we go with woodcutter. Everything that's in blue will grow back. All this stuff that's not in blue won't grow back. So like these out here won't grow. If I cut them down, they're just gone forever. So I can do a minor deforestation. Just a little bit. Yeah, that's not great. Oh well. We're getting rid of these spotted trees out here. They don't need to be here anyway. Interesting. I just realized that just generate a little bit more road. What the fuck? What was that? We're at 26 animals out of 29. Hell yeah, we're actually getting there. What do I do as a primary occupation? Wait, are you like genuinely asking, Drumstick? Because right now I don't. I'm a stay-at-home dad right now. If you're genuinely asking. I've done before this though. I was doing project management at Lowe's, and then before that I was doing satellite communications with the military. If you're genuinely asking, and if not, well, there you go. You just got information you didn't really care about asking. You got that free for you. So I've done a little bit of stuff here and there. And then before that I did different shit when I was younger. Making jokes that you were in the CIA and stuff? Ah, no. I genuinely thought about going into like FBI though for communication stuff. Because I could have done I could have done when I was in the military. Had I stayed in just a little bit longer, I could have done White House Communications, which is like a pretty big role in a way. What the hell did I just build? Oh, this is taking up way too many people. Holy crap. I was wondering where my entire workforce just disappeared off to. But White House Communications, you basically get to work in DC, and you can be a part of the away team, or the home team, I guess is what they're called. And you basically just get to work on communications setups for, like, IT setups for the president and staff, essentially. It was really fucking cool. Like, part of me wishes I would have done it, but at the same time, I was ready to be done. I was more than ready to be finished with my time there. Dismantle. That's weird. That shouldn't be there. That also shouldn't be there. It's only supposed to... Oh, wait. No. Cancel. Hold on. 1, 2. Okay, so that's not what shouldn't be there. Am I still supposed to say thank you for your service? Not from me. Not really, Drumstick. I mean, it's up to the individual. Like, I've never been big into that thing. I've never been big into it. But, like, usually my response is thanks for your support. But, you know, honestly, like, I could say the same thing for people saying thanks for the stream. Well, thanks so much for the support. I think it's the same shit, honestly. Like, you know, it's not a big deal. It's really not. I don't talk about it much, because it's not like a huge deal to me. It was just something I did for a bit of time, you know? What am I measuring out? I was just measuring out a bunch of random shit for some reason, and I was kind of just drawing at the same time. I need to finish making furniture so I can make the woodcutters. Okay, we'll do that. We'll start clearing off the woodcutters area. Oh, there we go. Perfect. We're gonna have wood coming in. We're gonna have carpenters cutting up the wood. And then we're gonna get stone cutters cutting up some stone, and then that'll have the basic infrastructure covered. We'll be able to start changing our stuff over to stone. We won't need very much wood because we'll have everything swapped over to that. Actually, on top of that, I can start changing this over to wood. We'll need wood for the furniture. We'll need furniture itself, which making furniture has become such a pain in the ass. Oh, and I also need... So I'll have to work on wood, stone. Those are 2 more things I need. We have a lot coming in. I need to reduce this by 1, I think. We'll see how that works. That should make it even out. How many bakers can I have? Oh, I can have 8. Or 8. I can have 12. So if I make 1 more grain farm, I can still... If I make 1 more grain farm, that should make it to where I can go all the way up to 12 bakers, up to 50 people, and I need to make sure I save 10 of them to have a full-time fighting force ready when I hit 75. So I can go up to 60. Let's go ahead and activate these last 2. That'll free up some stone too. I swear if any of you get stuck back here, I'm gonna lose my mind. Digging a mountain. No, I knew you were gonna do it. You guys suck. Digging a mountain. There we go. Might as well have a way all the way through everywhere. Alright, and then build this. Cannot be placed on mountains, caves. Use mountain-specific tools for this. Well, alrighty then. Looks like I gotta fill in the mountain spot right there. That sucks. I thought you could build walls inside the mountains. I didn't know you had to be doing all that nonsense. I think we're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere. This is fantastic. We don't need stone yet, like that. What did we just do that took all of our workforce? Because we have 10 people that aren't working on anything. We just built those. The bathhouse? Ooh. No, Ferdy, no. We're not doing bathhouses right now. Get out of here with that nonsense. Alright, hold on. Let's see if I refurnish it, if it'll reinitiate. Oh, because they're cutting down a shit ton of trees. Hold on. Cancel. Look, they're cutting down trees and they're growing faster than they're cutting them down. Holy crap. Oh my god, Ferdy, please. Oh my god, it was so cursed because it's broken. Oh my god. I don't know. Blurp is a little wonky sometimes. It's a little wonky. Oh shit, we actually have a lot of furniture being made. Actually, screw this. Crank it out. Crank out that furniture. Look at this. Oh yeah. Slowly making the woodcutters while we're maxing out furniture. There we go. Only 1 worker actually working on it full time. Whoa, shit. They just finished harvesting the fruit fields. Now they're available. Oh no. Okay, they're working again. They're working again. Alright, we're gonna reduce this down to 5. We're We're gonna let them finish this construction. There we go. I hate that. There it goes. Oh my god, minus 70. 80 people can work here? That's insane. Alright. 2, it goes to 6, that goes to 9. How much do you guys need for... You guys need 10 for 5 of you. So if I do this, that'll be 12. We'll do 5 here, 5 there. That'll give us 15 extra. And how much do I need for you guys to actually have access to all of the wood? Alright. Oh yeah, this is gonna be great. Distribution, market. How much is this? This is gonna be a 5 by... no. It's 8 wide, or 8 long, and 5... 8 wide, and 6 long. 6 wide, 8 long, whatever. Y'all know what I mean. That doesn't seem right. Let's go ahead and give it a gap right there. There we go. That should be fine. Yeah, alright. There we go. Fancy stuff right there. We can appreciate a good little market stall setup. Heck yeah, maybe? 2 people there, maybe? No, only... I think 2 people there should be fine. The food vendor's fine, because the food just gets here, whereas these guys might have to go and get wood from here, they might have to get stone from over here, you know, we'll see how it plays out. Also, we're at 29 out of 29, we got full tending, we got all the tendies. Shit, we don't have all the tendies. There we go, we got all the tendies again. We're good. We're getting... I want to swap this out, like I said, once I get enough research. I gotta do that too. I keep forgetting. My brain is not good for games like these. Oh shit, and I need speakers, because they give education and stuff too. This is fine. This is fine. I don't like that it's an even number with this. It should be fine, right? About here. Yeah, that looks good. That looks good. I like it. Wait, shit, we're gonna need... Well, that's enough for one set of 50. Workload's at 100%. Somebody left pottery around here, apparently. Actually, probably a smart idea to do this. Let's go ahead and do that all the way through. We're taking a mountain. Let's clear it all the way around the back. No, we're not gonna do it all the way around. Is harvesting human organs legal? Unharvest human organs without being arrested? Defense attorneys near me. Grand Theft Pro tips. Damn. Drumsticks. Listen. You may be onto something, but I can't disclose the information you're getting close to. There's only one way I'm able to afford a house right now. There's only one way. Either I have to sell my own kidneys, or somebody else has got to go. Maybe if can I sell off a little bit of my liver and will it regrow and I sell off a little bit more? Will that work too? Is there an organ that I can like continuously like sell off as it regenerates over time? I think that'd be a good idea. These are trying times. Drums. Listen, you're not far off. I'm telling you, if I could, I would. I definitely would. I would happily... Not others, though. Not others. I'm not about that life, you know. I'm not about that life. But I'd happily... Somebody can take one of mine. I'd be fine with it. Just, I'd prefer not to be stuck in, like, an ice bath, you know, like that. Lungs? Lungs regenerate? You're lying. There's no way. If lungs regenerate, then why the hell do I feel like I still got smoker's lungs and I've never smoked a day in my life? You're lying to me. Lungs are the only organ that regenerate other than skin? Are you serious, Drumstick? So if I cut off a part of my lung, like the end of my lung, and they sew it all back shut, it'll expand back to full capacity? Or however the proper way to harvest parts of a lung? Ferdy. Oh my gosh. There's no way. There's no way. Oh god. Oh, fantastic. Alright. Liver origins if not too damaged. That's fair. That's fair. So maybe I can sell a little bit of liver, a little bit of lungs. I'd be down. I'd be down. Somebody can have a little bit. First bit, $50,000. And have it. Just a little bit. I'd be so down. $50,000 for a little bit of my liver. I don't need to eat. What would I need? You also live with one lung and kidney. I mean, are we going by RemWorld rules, or is that real life? I guess you could live with one lung. Well, I know you can live with one kidney, but can you really live with only one lung? That sounds like your body would be like fighting like hell. The kidney thing I knew, but the lung I didn't know. That'd be rough. Like imagine trying to go on a run. I'm already out of shape, right? So I'm already like trying to breathe, but like trying to go with only one lung. It would be very rough on you. It'd suck though. Yes. Okay. So we're all in agreement. We're all in agreement. It is possible. Then it would just be ass. Like your life would be a little rough, to say the least. I'm glad that everybody agrees on that part. My God, we can get gems. That's insane. Wait, but jewelry? Did we start off being able to craft jewelry? No, we don't. You need a tech of jewelry, or jeweler. And that's hidden behind a bunch of other stuff, I'm sure. How far down the market, or how far down the chain of stuff do we have to go? Oh, we can't even do a gem mine. We have to research that. And that takes 10. And then crafting. Oh, holy crap. Oh, well, 30 to get jeweler. And when you get jeweler, how much did it say for... Was it just gems, or do you need more? Oh, shit. Gems and metal. Okay. Well, it doesn't take much. Oh, but you only get 0.12 of it. That's not great. That's not great. Masonry, though, we can start getting fine... We can start getting fine stone very soon, as long as we get some metal going, which we can get that going from this coal and from this huge chunk of ore. Or we can start off with this chunk of ore. It's lower quality, but it's also easier. We're in a place that's not supposed to have much gems, and we just randomly have all these gems laying around. Seems kind of odd. Stone. What's up with this? A little bit of stone right here. Just a little bit. A little bit. No big deal. Wait. Holy crap. That's a lot of ore, too. Oh my god. This isn't even the best ore. This is like, okay, ore. Nope, never mind. It's about the same. Yep. It's about the same. Go around the 80s to 50s. Scythian ore. What do you do with the Scythian? I don't think you can do anything with it. Court. I think the court needs gems. Yeah, it does. Well, at least we'll be able to build court soon-ish. Well, not soon, but you'll be able to do it fairly easily. Chance to plead their case in trial before sentencing, proves justice, and has a chance to free the prisoner after processing. Stocks, Legati, Slaver, Proxy, Scaffold, Legati, Prontix. Gotcha. Cool. Sounds good. Where are we with food? Oh, we're still alright with food. Probably would not hurt to increase the production, though. Most likely. So we'll go ahead and do that. And we'll also stop our harvesting of the wild fruits at this point, I think, too. Nice and easy. If we really did bring water from all the way over here, we would need like 30 pump houses, which if there's 6 each, I think we'd just be destroying our work. Although we could just move all of our farms over here. Base fertility is low as crazy. I thought the fertility was average of like 100. Base fertility. Where's all the 100 or 90s at least? Randomly has a little nice patch right around here. Holy crap. Nice patch right there, but it's still in the 80s. Nice stuff there. Nice here. Nice there. This is all really nice too. It's the farthest stuff from water though. What the heck? They really did not try to bless me with like some nice and wonderful, easy to get fertile soil. Luckily, I think that with the water, it'll not only give it more water, it also increases its fertility though, so it's not the end of the world. Oh, I was like, what are these random black spots? That's just the wood that I harvest when I strip mine this entire area of wood. Holy crap. Alright, we need to start working on lab work. Right? We got our nice little stuff here. We're gonna probably double this all up down here. Maybe? Maybe. Maybe not. I don't know. I think we just throw a lab down here, right? Should be fine. Should be alright. Let's go ahead and expand it out. Perfect. Nothing else is needed. That's it. Ship it. Easy money. And we'll go ahead and bump this up to 70. Now I only have 12 to go here, and I need... This is not a good move. Because now I'm gonna... Oh, I don't know if I have enough food. And there's gonna be 8 to go here. That leaves me with 1. And now I need warriors. Yeah. Fantastic. Oh man, what am I supposed to do? Oh wait, I can free up some delivery people. Holy crap, they're at 80% though. 1, 2, I can free up 1 person there. These guys actually need assistance, so I'm gonna have to give them 1. Oh yeah, they're gonna need probably another 1 actually. Holy crap. And that's actually gonna leave us down to... Oof. 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 Alright. Let's just go ahead and... give it a second. We're gonna take this down by 2. We get a little bonus, right, as humans? Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Oh, crap. And we need another speaker, though. It'll be fine right there. I like how it's all almost maxed out perfectly. What is going on with you guys, though? Weird. Very weird. Are they perfectly balanced where it's like 100% flat, so there's no loss? There's not like too little work being done? Because the 100% work value is what we're trying to aim for, and anything over that's just bonus, right? Absolutely insane. Alright, forage. Stop foraging this little bit of fruit here. Actually, there's no real reason to stop it, is there? Whatever, we'll stop it. It's fine. This should be bumped up. 62.8. Yep. Alright, cool. And then we'll go ahead and bump this up to 80. There we go. Slaver training grounds, yes. And let's go to military training ground. And we'll have our training ground moved over... Oh crap, I forgot about the stone. Oh no. You know what? Why don't we make it to where there's a gap right here? and then we'll have the fields down here after the gap. That'll be good. I think we can have like a little bit of training dummy, little space here, 2 on that side, 2 on the other side to give room for a little bit more road work. I'll do what? Oh, 4 here. Nope. 5. 5. Yep, we'll expand it like that. That'll be 10, and then we'll have enough for 20. So this is enough. This is more than enough for now and later. Perfect. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. I think that we need to start bumping this over just a smidge. Just a smidge. Nothing big. I'm just gonna keep scooting it over just a little bit at a time. Oh God, help us all. Oh, whoop, hold on. There we go. Not too shabby, not too shabby. Let's go ahead and dismantle all of this. All of this. There we go. We have to get all the way over here, right? Wait. Yeah, we have to get all the way over here. Oh, holy crap. I need to get more people. 90. Oh, not 69. Whoops, 90. That was a complete accident. I don't even know how... Oh, hey, my finger slipped up on the thing. Okay, I see. Whoa, 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 whoa. That's how. Okay, hold on. Wait, no, 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 not create. Right, not create. Disband. I wish I could hit enter and just... Disband. Yep. That's how we're... I didn't need to get more people in yet. Sweet. Let's go ahead and disband this one. Disband this one. I like the little up sword to the side, and then we'll edit. We'll make it to where there's 100% training, so they're just expert pro soldier warrior people. 10, only 10 of them, so we don't need all 21 people training. Nice. That should be good. First crime committed. Excellent. Yes. Perfect. Perfect. Let's do stockade. Ah, God. We just destroyed our food store. We only have 44 coming in? Oh, wait, because we have so much... Why do we only have that much? That doesn't seem right. One more extra grain. Little bakery goes up to maybe 10, 11. I might have to do another thing here. Thingaling. Oh, nice. It actually works. Holy cow. You gotta be kidding me. Oh, whoops. Shoot. I just should have moved this all over one more. Oh, gosh, no. Dismantle all of this. More. Where are we at with this? We're almost there. Alright, cool. We should be good to go with this part now. So I'll go ahead and dismantle this. This. Okay, now I gotta figure out. Now I gotta decipher. Right? This is 6 wide, so actually we're gonna delete all of this. Up to here. Right? And then after that, this is also 6 wide to here. So we gotta dismantle all of this, and then we gotta start dismantling this. And we dismantle this. And then we shouldn't dismantle any. Alright, cool. Excellent. Whoa, what is happening to our lumber? Lumber supplies are dropping. And now we also are connected back up to this road, technically. Just took us getting rid of all the extra junk. Enable maintenance. Whoops. Dismantle. There it is. Dismantle. Now we're going to enable maintenance on all of that. Nothing really to maintain other than that in here. Very nice. Okay, hold on. Wait a minute. We don't need all of this. We don't need this. We don't need this. We don't need the leather. We don't need the ore. We don't need coal. You know, apparently we don't need any of this stuff anyway. Because I didn't make it yet. Alright, so we don't need ore. We don't need leather. We don't need coal. Or metal. Or clothes. We could make, more room for more grain. And maybe a little bit more red. I think we're making more than... Yeah, I was gonna say, we should be making a surplus now. And then you guys, you don't need to make that. Or store that. You don't need to store bread. You don't need to store meat, because you can't even mess with it. I'll let you store 2. Let you store a little bit of that. A little bit overflow. No clothes. Alright. Let's see what we need here. We don't need you to have 4 of you. We only need probably 1 would be my guess, since there's so little actually going to this one. There's nothing to fetch in the vicinity. Yeah, I was gonna say, there's nothing really for them to mess with. So we'll also continue to increase our woodcutters just a smidgen more. And we'll increase our laboratory by 1. Now we got our defenses building. We've got our food income coming in. Nice. 81 to 67, and that's still with 1.5 servings, which is not bad at all. Not bad at all. We do need to deal with the issue of clothing, which we can deal with that by... Before we do that, why don't we actually increase our food? So by 13.13. Well, maybe not. You're only using humans? Yeah, for right now, Ferdy. I think that's the plan for right now, is just to use only humans. Even though there's obviously a huge downside of, like, not using Dondorians, so I'm losing out on massive gains of industry, right? So, like, the Dondorians would just make it to where they'd fly through. That just scared the shit out of me on my kid's monitor. The air is on, and it's hitting this label, so it's saying there's movement in there. It's hitting this label on this piece of furniture, like a pillow type thing. And so it's just sitting there blowing and activating the motion detector. Oh god, I hate it. It's so cursed and creepy, because there's literally nothing moving other than that thing in there. That's actually nightmare fuel. But yeah, like, there's a lot of downside to just doing one race, of course. But at the same time, I'm just kind of curious how far we can get with just humans. Because they're really good with the, you know, lab stuff. So I'm hoping we can outweigh our shortcomings by, you know, more research, essentially. Damn pillow tech. You telling me, like, this motion detector should be nothing moving, and I'm sitting here looking around the whole room with this camera. And I'm just like, what is this? What's moving? And then it's just this thing just swinging around. I'm like, I don't like it. I don't like it. But yeah, so I'm hoping to overcome our shortcomings with this. Essentially, is the goal. But we'll see what actually ends up happening. Watching those videos of people's door cams and what they pick up, I'm telling you, like, our kid, it has night vision, like, so it's like everything's like the gray and white, like, overlay, right? And like, our kiddo will just like roll over in the middle of the night and just be staring at the camera, wide awake, because of course not sleeping in the middle of the night, because who does that? And just staring at the camera. And it's just like, all you see are like the reflective lights in the eyes, and it's just the creepiest shit sometimes. Like, it's so goddamn creepy. I think I might have even sent something to Discord one time of just like, just the eyes just like peering through the bars and just staring across, and it's just like, no, I gotta go. I gotta go. There's no way, man. It's just so weird. But hey, as long as this kiddo's safe, I shouldn't be worried. So it's just so creepy looking at it sometimes, looking at the camera. And look, the air is turned off, so now everything's done moving. My God. Yeah, our we actually had we didn't have a door cam, but we have a camera set up on the window to look out, and people just do random shit, like such random shit. Like out here, it sucks because, like, you know, like I said, crime's starting to move out this area, and like people are driving absolutely like plastered, like stoned out of their mind. I don't know which, but like they're heavily impaired, like super heavily impaired. This guy, this guy took forever to park, and it's not even like real parallel parking because there's space in front of him because there's driveways and stuff, and so he's parallel parking kind of, but not really, and like couldn't figure out the angle to back in next to them, essentially, or like in front of the person that they're backing in front of. And after taking about 20 minutes to back in front of them, and again, there's nobody in front of that car, so they could have driven further up the road and gone, well, not up the road too far, but like another 10 feet up the road, and literally backed up and gone against the side of the road to that way to park. And instead, they sat there and kept like correcting and like trying to adjust it slower and slower. And after all that, I literally watched them bump the car and move the car. Not enough to do any damage. I mean, I'm sure like it could have left a license plate bump, but I think the license plates kicked each other. And like the slow reaction of pulling slightly forward, watching the parking brake slowly kick in, like the lights transition from being in drive to like the parking, and then the amount of time it took for him to get out of the car and slowly walk to the hook at the back of the car and slowly kind of process like, oh shit, I just hit somebody's car. And then the solution was to pull even further up a little bit, because this is how much room they had, to pull even further up from the car, park it and leave it and call it good. Didn't say shit. I'm like, what? What was the thought process of that entire exchange? That took place over a significant amount of time. Like, why? You just park a car. Just park the car. It doesn't take that much effort to do this stuff. But in that moment, let me tell you, it was rough. It was real rough. Oh shoot! You know what? I meant to grab the aurochs or whatever they're called. Aurochs domestication. It's 5 though. Shoot. I really genuinely should do this. But I could skip over leather. No, I want to do leather because it also gives me armor too. Ooh, come on, don't do this to me, don't do this to me. Fine, we'll do it. That's it. We're doing it. It's fine. More industry to make. Ranos the Merciless is at large. 5 soldiers with 5 power. But we have 10 soldiers with 15 power. So we're safe there. When they try to invade us, we'll fight them off. No hesitation. Alright. As for all of this... You know what? Oh wait, no, I have to leave that open. I have to leave that open. You know what, screw it. We're gonna go up to 100. Now we're making a little bit of a surplus because we increased how much we're actually making from our harvest. We're gonna bump up the bakery to 12. We're consuming 61 grain, 22, 20, 19, almost 20. Oh, it's improving. I was gonna say, the research we did should have also increased that a little bit too. Yeah, what the heck? Oh yeah, and also the research I just did also increased the fruit farm too. So now we have better grain production, better fruit production. I could do cotton. We don't need stone yet. Access. We definitely need more wood cutters though, to keep up with the production of furniture making and to keep up with the wood demand of the houses. Are we just about to hit the surplus now after adding that many more? No, it's still staying low. Look at that. Net is supposed to be 7. We have little to no spoilage because of how little we actually are producing. So if I put one more on there and give us up to 15, now we're actually going to have that surplus. That net is going to shoot up and we're actually going to have spoilage. There's 5.31. Do we have wiggle room? Spoilage 6.49. Spoilage 5. Net minus 12. Damn. That's the other thing I hate, like, this new research tree is nice. I love it. I get all the production, like the layout and everything. Why the hell are they hiding spoilage behind everything? Spoilage is way over here, and now you have to get knowledge separate from innovation. So I need innovation, 25 innovation here and 25 innovation here. So I need, oh no. Oh no, sorry. Innovation's the easy one. I need 25 knowledge and then another 25 knowledge. So on top of all this, in order to get what I need to produce 15 more innovation to get a better laboratory. And then I need another 20 innovation, so I need 35 and more innovation total to get the library. And then that's not enough because I also need to go ahead and keep increasing my wood cutting infrastructure to make room for my paper makers, so my paper makers can make shit for my librarians to actually be able to do their job. Their work is impossible without a consistent supply of precious paper. So I need a lot more laboratories. Might as well bump it up by one more. So with our 12, how much are we making? 12 employees producing 1.3. Not too shabby, not too shabby. And we're safe. We're eating enough, right? Yep, we have more than enough food for right now. Damn. Wait, what is this? I meant to do this. Are we actually making a surplus? By a smidgen. I'm okay with that. But even with making 12, having 12 people, we're not making enough food. Are you kidding me? Tell me it's because of the wood. Tell me it's because of the wood. Proximity is at 85%, which is hurting us. Education. Our speakers need to educate our people more. Our education's really low. We can get 15% education just from the speakers, which helps with production and everything else. Oh, I guess we're at 5% average. But the two big ways are when we actually start breeding and making our own children. With where is it? With this procreation, right? So we do this, we get we have to have rug or cloth. Fabric? We have to have fabric. And then we would cost us more food to make kids. And then we'd have kids, obviously, that grow up. And what we do there is we can have schools, which can educate them. Schools can educate them to 60%, 50, 60%, something like that. And then as adults, they can go to university. And university is slow. It's like 1% a day. So, no, I don't even think it's that. It might be that. So if you wanted to get your people to 100% education, it would be 100 days. 100 days for them to be at 100%, which obviously is super good. And then actually it sucks though, because as university students, like that becomes their occupation until they get that education. So their occupation is stuck like that for a while, for 100 days. But when they come back and they do work, it's insane. Like these production levels are absolutely insane. People like laboratories and libraries start doing insanely good work. Everything starts being more efficient. So like it makes up more than makes up for us. Like you see education is 0.01. Well, it becomes +1. So now for every 61.2 is multiplied by 1 because that's all the multipliers added together. And then on top of that, we also get to multiply it by 1 plus 0.01, which if it's times 1 again, you know, it doesn't really do much. But when you start adding in like the religious stuff or the experience, that stuff starts adding into it as well. And next thing you know, these bread makers that are struggling to make 61 are all of a sudden making 2 to 400 because of how much the education actually impacts stuff. That's why I like the humans, is because yes, production sucks for now, but then education starts offsetting everything. And titles start offsetting things once you start getting further into the game and doing different runs and stuff. That's why I'm trying to do humans, is because I get to experience the joys of the education side of stuff. Also, 24% load, 21% load. Yeah, I'm gonna have to make a whole set of water, or a well and a hearth over there. I'm guessing this is going from a gray. Yeah, I was gonna say it went from gray now that it's connected to having a blue spot. Okay, so we have furniture coming in. We have wood coming in. I need to bump up the wood. The Forsaken Colony and the rains have stopped. If it keeps up, they'll devastate our crops. Everyone must pray now. You know what? We actually should get our religious stuff taken care of. What is the distribution of our religious? Everybody believes in everything. Fantastic. Of course they do. Alright. Religion. Shrine of Amenom, Athuri, Krator, Shimalor, Krator. Let's go ahead and do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Holy crap. Wait a minute. Smart remove. There we go. Holy crap. There we go. 5, 10. There we go. Now we have enough for 100 more people again. This road looks like crap. I should have just angled it better. Oh well. It's fine. Humans don't care about any of this. There we go. Perfect. Oh god, I forgot that we don't have enough wood. Alright, you know what? We're bumping up wood production. Everybody's employed now. We have a 100% employment rate. Production value, or production rate is going down because we don't have enough wood to feed into our bakery either. I guarantee that's what's happening right now. Oh, and we're out of... Lovely. And we're out of, corn flour grain. We're out of grain. We need more grain, which is fantastic. I just reduced that by 1, but now I'm Back down to 0 workforce. Who increased their workforce without asking? The audacity. Who did it? You're still at 4. You're still at 1. Who did it? Don't lie to me. You're at 12. Ignore them. Loyalty's down by 80% because I'm letting democracy spread, but opinion is up by 30%. They believe in me. I need... Oh... the other way I can get food built up, too, is by getting herbs for 10. Alright, so if we undo this, we'll have 12, right? So 10 for herbs, and then... Do we need anything else, actually? Crafting... No. Refining... Crafting? Ration maker. We need it to be a Prontix. So we just need herbs plus whatever we're making. Oh, we can make drinks out of into rations as well. Huh. Okay. Okay. I see you. I see you. Why don't we... Do humans care what they drink? I don't think they do they? So I need to start doing that as well. Priva... Shitta. Piva. Piva and Shitta. Do we care? We're close 81%. Okay, we're still good there. There's my 1 back. Who gave it up? Needed 88. Employees 89. What? 1 person just got given up. 3 food. Or 3 days worth of food. Oh god, production's dropping down. Oh no! What are we doing? Alright, finish making this stuff. There we go. Perfect. We're at 30 production. Why? Bread's 53. What? What? All because of bread. I swear. Alright, we're gonna go up to 120. And when we do that, we're gonna go ahead and expand our... Our fruit... No, sorry. Our grain is going to go down here. Fruit goes down here. Grain again. Fruit again. And... see how these bakers do here. Nice. We can definitely do that. Grain and fruit. Sweet. Not too bad. This game seems hard. It's just constantly trying to balance all the income levels of everything and trying to feed people and make sure everybody has everything. It's just a pain in the ass sometimes, to be honest with you. It's, the maker, he actually has tried rebalancing it multiple times. He wants it to be easier at first, and he wants the difficulty curve to just kind of go up. Because he felt that at first, the difficulty curve started high and then went down, and then it went back up, like an inverse bell curve, essentially. And so he was trying to fix that for the longest time. And I mean, he's done work. He's done a lot of work on this. Like, he's done a lot of work. And he's been upfront about trying to fix certain aspects of the game and trying to improve certain aspects of the game. Sometimes there's only so much you can do, which I get. But damn, it's hard. It's hard sometimes. Like, I feel like RimWorld's hard at times, but I don't know. It's Songs of Six is something special. It's something special for sure. Okay, we need to go up to 130. I'm doing way too much increase on population. We're gonna have to decrease our food target to 1, so no extra rations for just a moment until we get food built back up. That's gonna make people a little upset, but I'd rather them eat a little bit than starve. We only have one person at rat, or one bandit gang at large. What the heck? Alright, 140 it is. Holy crap. There we go. Oh, now we got the ration maker unlocked. Cool. That's actually what we were trying to go for. Eventually. Rations don't spoil the same. So, you see like bread, you just cover over it. Minus 100% a year, stored is minus 50%. So I think what that means now is that if it's left out, 100% of it goes away. If it's stored, 50% goes away. But I could be misunderstanding that. Actually. Spoilage. No. Menus, important controls, food. Here we go. Hungry, subject will first try to find blah blah blah, hunting, farms, orchards, fisheries, pastures, refiners, cannibalism, trade, taxes. We're not even scratching the surface of this game, which is the crazy part. Emancipating slaves, a rapid way of increasing population that is only limited by your money and buyable slaves. You can emancipate them by using a decree in the slave menu. Besides the cost, the main disadvantage of this method is the species may dislike living with ex-slaves. War captives can become citizens after imprisonment. Simply send the target punishment to imprisonment and capture some in war. At 4 years without using stocks, imprisonment can take more time than nurseries per subject. And as other problems, your population may dislike living with ex-convicts, and they will increase the crime rate in your capital. Logistics. Come on. Where are you at? There's a lot to the game. There really is. I'm just trying to figure out production, workload, proximity. Much work time is lost to travel times. Includes both fetching resources and traveling to work. I don't know. I swear it used to be pretty easy to find that stuff. So he's also been refining this this section as well. This has gotten a lot better than what it was. It's actually gotten more informative, and like the guide shows you how to start and creating the world and picking a species, settling down. Like all of it's built pretty well compared to how it used to be. I think that he needs to expand on that somewhere though about the differences, because that used to be more straightforward. It used to just tell you spoilage. But it tells you how much we're losing to spoilage each year, which is only 5.31% more. But that sucks, because the more you have stored, the more spoilage you have. But I can also get rid of that as an issue eventually by the research I was talking about earlier. And I think food is the hardest thing to maintain, honestly. Like right now, I'm doing perfectly fine, but I also reduce my access of food servings. But the more food servings you have, so if we go all the way up, sorry, hold on, I'm going to pause it for a split second. So if I go all the way up to 5.0, that'll max out food servings, which has a huge impact on our health positively, which means we have less plagues and stuff. But now look, if we wanted everybody to do it, it's 350 is needed for everybody to have maxed out, and we're only making 153, and we're not anywhere near what we need to have everybody have that much. And that's only for food. We still haven't even been giving our people drinks, which cost more grain or cost more fruit. So if you come down here and you look at refining, you can go to brewery and you can see you need grain or fruit, but you also need pottery, which needs clay, and then you need charcoal, which you can either make from a charcoaler, or you can have do more through the charcoaler, like I said, or you can get coal directly from harvesting it like this. I'm guessing other races in this eat more or less too? Yes. Yeah. That's what I was trying to find earlier, because I'm almost positive, like, right now, at the default, we have 140 people, and we're consuming 70, so each human only consumes 50. But I think that, like, Kryptonians consume one unit each, but the offset is that these guys are really freaking good at, oh wait, here we go, hold on. It doesn't say. Oh, personality, hunger, pride, traits, conservative, proud, modest, pacifist, cute. Oh yeah, I forgot each of your colony members, or each of your plebeians can each all have traits as well. Have one or more traits, I think. I think maybe only one. But yeah, there is a hunger, because I'm pretty sure... I don't know where it's at, though. 'Cause I thought it would be under behavior or physics even, but I'm not seeing it. Because I'm pretty sure the Kryptonians were each taking 1. Humans only take half. Gothermi also take only half, I think. But I could be wrong about all that. I don't remember. I thought it was more straightforward at one point, but I know nothing. I know nothing anymore, I feel like. The updates change so much every time. Two, 3, 2. We'll do 2 for right now. We'll see what happens. There we go. Making little pathways. Oh god. We're still losing workforce to what? What is fluctuating? 55, 45, 5, 19. Ah, there it is. What is it? The bakeries? Oh, we don't need that many bakers. Holy crap. I just realized we're overkilling our grain supply. Oh, we need more grain storage. That's also not helping. Holy crap. Holy crap. Oh my god. Absolutely insane. Alright. We're gonna crank this up by 1. Yeah, look, where the hell are people going off to? 55, 42. 5. These aren't changing. These are all staying consistent. These aren't changing. These are staying consistent. Oh, the janitor. Oh, hello, Lurk. Hello. Welcome in. I hope that you had a lovely time with your stream. I hope you enjoyed some Baldur's Gate. I saw that you were spending a significant amount of time modifying your character and everything. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Piece of crap. Alright. This is one of the bandits. This is Rados the Merciless. We're going to decline his offer. Because remember, we have our 10. Oh, and they're at 95% training too. So they have that fist at the bottom right. You see there? It says 15.76. That's their power. That's my army of 10's power. No weapons, no armor. This guy, 5 soldiers, 5 power. A few Dundorians, 5.3 power. They have also no weapons or no armor. So we're gonna just ignore their demands. We're ignoring their demands this time. Oh yeah, we're building up a little extra wood too. That's nice. Heck yeah. Alright, let's reduce this to 1 more. We don't need to have too much extra wood. Jesus.
Lurk Queen _ just raided with 52 views.
Hello, welcome in, Lurk. Thank you so much for the raid. I was talking to you, not realizing you were raiding me. Oh my god, all the booty. The Thrum Booty raid. Welcome in, welcome in. Hello, Pesky, Lurk, Phylos. Oh my god. Redline, hello, hello. Aya, hello, hello. I hope you all are doing well. Thank you so much. And C, hello. Oh my gosh. The blurp is cursed. Yeah, it's another cursed night with blurps for me. Welcome in. Change the message to not have that word in it. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. It's fine. It's fine, Redline. It's fine. SBO, hello, hello. Thrum Booty raid now with extra cream. Oh my god, no. Spyglass, hello. Oh my gosh. It got wild. Literally just did character creation. Oh my god. You just did character creation that entire time? I thought last time I peeked in there and you were talking about instruments, I think. I think that was the last thing I saw as you were talking about instruments. And I missed all of what you said. Not restrained as you. Oh my god. Thank you guys so much. You guys are fantastic. If you guys don't know, did you hear the Pornhub drum? Yeah, I heard you say that you heard the Pornhub drum. Yeah. I heard that part. Hyperparexis or Perix. Welcome in. That was right about the hub. Yeah, I saw the hub stuff. Can't mistake the beats, you know. It's a very distinct sound. I thought it was hilarious that Lurk pointed it out, though. It wasn't, though. It wasn't. Or maybe it was and everybody's just in denial. I don't know. Welcome in, though. This is Songs of Six. It's a city building game, sort of. You start off with 10 people, and you work your way up to a city. You can have up to like 47,000 people. They're all simulated. Every single one of them. They all have a little bit of backstory. They all have all stuff. Sometimes you just hear what you want to hear. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, not like this. Oh, Lord. Jesus. You banned. Oh my god. It's really bad when you I was on Reddit. Oh my Thank you so much, Wonderlust.
223 just followed.
I appreciate you following, Wonderlust. Welcome in. Thank you. I appreciate the support. The drum quote gives me a great idea to set someone's message ringtone if they leave their phone unlocked. Oh my god. That's fantastic. You're gonna take the dog out? You'll be lurking? Hell yeah, Lurk. I appreciate you. SPO, you said you moved on to cream on her guardian. Wait, what? I did not catch that part. Oh my god. I said, this game is called Songs of Six. SYX. Hold on. Dang it, it doesn't say it. But yeah, Songs of Six. You start off with 10 little peasants. There's different races. We're humans, because I'm trying to survive. But there's Cretonians, humans, Dondorians. Cretonians are like pig people. They're really good at farming. Dondorians are like dwarves. They're really good at crafting and everything. Garthemes are bug people. They're really cheap. They don't do like they're not really good at anything, but they breed fast. So you can just make a huge amount of them pretty fast, and they are just cheap, easy, and they're good fighters. They're really good fighters. And then there's these Amoebias. These are one of the newest races that have been added. This game's still in early access, so the developer's constantly working on it. They're like lizard people. They don't really like people, but they're pretty good at a lot of things. They're one of the harder races to play, allegedly. I haven't noticed that. I think they're pretty... they're not easy, but they're simple. They're simpler than others, I'd say. And then the last is the Talapis. These are the 6 that you can start off as. Talapis are... Talapis? I think that's how you say it. I might be butchering it. They are elves, essentially. They love forestry. You know, they have a bunch of stuff that, you know, they go around. They can do a good job with herding different animals. They're good with wood cutting. I think they're only okay at farming. They're not great at farming, but they're not good at crafting and all this other stuff. And then there's these 2 that are called the Cantors and the Argonash. These are special ones that you're going to be lucky if you can find like maybe a dozen of them, you know, or it builds up over time. Like I said, you can eventually get up to 42,000, 47,000 people on this map and everything. This game is really deep, but it starts off kind of simple and it can get more and more complex. Different races have different aspects to them. So like here's the human stats and stuff. Let's go up to a simpler part to look at. So we know what they like building wise, whether they like map wise, whether like hot or cold or warm or cold, whether like temperate environments. Humans like temperate. Different religious aspects, you know, different races. Like these are the Dondorians. You see that the Dondorians pretty much primarily follow this religion. I can't remember off the top of my head. They have food preferences, building preferences, different type of pools, different road types, what furniture they use for their homes when they're, when they're free or when they're slaves, and then like their likings of things are all different, and their physics. So like how fast they are, how fast they build up to that speed, how old they can live up to. You know, there's all sorts of different parts of it. There's how easily insane they are, how lawful they are, how submissive they are, all sorts of different stuff. There's so many different stats, so many different buildings you make, there's production chains, there's all sorts of stuff. And this is only stuff on this level. You can go beyond this level, and you go up to a world map. And the world map is pretty freaking big. You don't actually go into these individual cities, but you can go to war with people. This is where we are. We're colony. It was just what the game picked for us. But there's armies to fight against. There's all sorts of fantastic shit here. This game is super, super, like I said, it's deep, but you don't have to get too overwhelmed. You know, you start off pretty simple, and you work your way through there. You said not so much Song of Five. Oh my god, Philos. Yeah, no. It's Songs of Six. Songs of Six. Fantastic game. Highly recommend. Easy to get lost in. Lots of different ways to play it. Overall, different play styles for each of the races. Like you can even, I can start bringing other races in. Like I said, some of them hate each other though, so you have to start dealing with increased crime, brawling in the streets. All sorts of different crap can pop up. You can have armies that are ridiculously big. Like right now, I only have an army of 10. They are literally not equipped with anything. They have their fists, no armor, no shields, nothing. But they are a force to be reckoned with because I have their training all up to 100%. When you have them up to 100%, it makes them full-time soldiers. But if I were to reduce it down to like 10, 20, or any percentage, I'll have more people that are available in the workforce because they're not dedicating their whole time to fighting. And of course you can set different divisions to be different races and stuff. So if you do have a bunch of different people in your city, maybe I'll use only my Garthemes, I'm butchering these names, the Garthemes to be my warriors essentially. And so I'd have like 10 or 20 of them to like start off as my straight constant soldiers, and that's it. But I can also make it to where all 140 people in my city are soldiers, and just make them part-time soldiers. So I can have divisions with only 10% training, and I'll just have a massive army. And anytime I have to go to war, every production and all farming and everything will shut down, and they will all just basically become temporary conscripted warriors essentially. And you know, you can see all the different things that you have going over here with the different resources. There's different foods, there's a couple different drinks you can make, there's different resources for different aspects. I'm slowly building my way up to different supply chains. It's kind of a pain sometimes, but you know, you get through it. There's 4 seasons. Each season is 4 days long. Yeah, 4 days long. Garthenments. Yeah, they're the Garthenments. Right here. They're fantastic warriors, like I said. I think the Thalapis are also good warriors, but they're better archers than anything. You have also clothing levels as well. That the more clothing they have on, the more heat and cold resistance they have. And there's furniture levels for your houses. And there's different ways you can make houses. You can build long houses that can fit 10 people. You can build houses that only fit 5 people, or apartments that fit 3. They look like Thurkins from Dark Sun D&D. I don't even know who those are, Ferdy. I'm only vaguely familiar with D&D. I was supposed to play a little bit of D&D at some point, and I got the opportunity to. I have played Call of Cthulhu, though. Call of Cthulhu. Cthulhu... No. Is that what it's called? Shit. I don't remember. Pretty much bug people? Fair enough. That makes sense. That makes sense. Yeah, but I played Cthulhu. I don't know what it's actually called. I think it might be called Cthulhu, but I think it's different than that. All these sleepy, sleepy people. All these sleepy heads. My goodness. Oh, there's also education levels too. There's so many parts to this game. You have different animals you can grow. You can have in your pastures and stuff. You can farm different types of crops. like fruit and vegetables you can eat immediately, but grain you have to have a bakery to turn into bread to eat. Or you can take your grain or your fruit, and you can turn it into drinks. The two drinks at the top, on the top right. One is crap, what is it called? Piva, and the other one is Shade, I think, something like that. D&D is fun with the right group, or with friends, just hard to get a group together. I haven't played in like 15 years. Yeah, Ferdy, that was the difficult thing with the Call of Cthulhu game that I was playing too. Like, it's hard to schedule shit like that. Like, it's really hard to schedule shit like that, and it sucks because like that stuff is really, really fun. Like, ridiculously fun. But it's hard to make everything work time-wise. Let's get up to 150 people. So I'm allowing more immigration, but you don't have to do immigration. You can actually go with where is it? Procreation. You can actually just breed your race. Other than the Dondorians. Dondorians are not bred. It's actually part of their lore that they're not bred. They come down from mountains and just live their lives. They're really long-lived. Humans live to be 80. Dondorians live to be 150, I think, is what they say. So if you come over here, look at the question mark, and you look at the Amoebians, these are the lizard people. You can scroll down a little ways, and you can see right here the death span. So Amoebias live to be 150. The humans live to be 80. The Crotonians, which are those pig people I was telling you guys about that are really good at farming, they live to be 75. The Dondorians, we'll just double check them. Yeah, they live to be 180. The Lapis, the elf cannibal people, live to be 140. And I guess that leaves the Argonash and the Cantors. Argonash are like the bug people that's like a really advanced version. Like they're almost godlike. That's the Cantors and Argonash, like I said, are not normal. So Argonash are 500 and Cantors are 1,000. So they can live 1,000 years. Like I said, those two are really, really good, and that's why you can't just have them come in. You have to go onto the map, and you can see all these settlements and everything, but what you can't see, unless you search for them, which I might not be able to see because of the fog of war stuff going on. Dang. They're called colonies, or I think they're called colonies. They're just little, like, these little things right here. So this is one. This is another one. That's one look of them, like where they're four little blobs. But then there's one right there too. But there's others where it's just one bigger blob. And I think the bigger blob one is Cantors. But yeah, you can capture cities, and you can actually see it in certain other areas. You can actually see the active trade caravans going too. It's really cool as how much detail it gives. And you can see a trade caravan here on the road. You can see that they transition at ports. So I actually have to go through the port. We actually have a port, but it's not technically on the map. But you can make it on the map if you wanted to. You can see armies are stationed around to... yeah, it's a huge map. Absolutely huge. This is I don't know, there's something awesome about this game. Just how detailed it is with everything. And as you get bigger and bigger, you get more raiders, like I said. What the fuck is that? Oh, the raid? Oh my god. Yeah, so you have, like, right now I have raiders that only have 5 soldiers and 5 power. They're worth not much. But look at how long this list is. It just keeps going. And again, like I said, you can have up to 47,000, I think, or something crazy like that. All these are their troops, are their different soldiers. Like, not individual soldiers, but they're different battalions or whatever. Divisions. And it's just massive. And like right now, like I said, we're only fighting against this one. So there's only one division here made of 5. These divisions can be made of 150 each. Like, these are 2 divisions of 5 each, I bet. But you can have huge divisions. And you can decide how much they're trained. Like I said, you can make them trained, and you can equip them with leather weapons. You can have them equipped with plate armor. You can have them equipped with war hammers or shields or phylacta, short swords, or flat flanks, which are long double-handed blades. And you can, of course, like I said, have them equipped with bows. Affects the different stats, armors, weapons, how fast they go, how much power, overall battle power they have. It's pretty crazy. It's pretty crazy how in-depth it goes. Right now, my current struggle is trying to get enough food for everybody, and making sure everybody's well taken care of, and having enough. No stuff, no love from us. Remember, we warned you. This is ill news for us indeed. Perhaps we should have paid the ransom. So these ones, this is that first raider. He's trying to threaten us. So we didn't give in to his demands, and so now he's threatening to raid us. Which sometimes you can catch him on the map. Other times though you can't quite see them because they move too fast. Redline, thanks for the stream, Random. I gotta head to sleep. Heck yeah, you're welcome, Redline. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate your support. I hope that you have a fantastic night. Sleep well. Here we go. Here's some combat for you guys. It's not gonna be super exciting because there's only 5 of them and there's gonna only be 10 of us. But right now, if we didn't hit attack, they would come onto our map with our city and they would actually invade from one of the borders. But instead, what we can do is we can go and attack them. We can go meet them out in the field. And if we beat them, we get their ransom, which is really cool. But what I'm going to do, since there's actually ads running right now, I'm going to wait 1 second. I'm going to wait 1 second. So I'll be right back. So that way nobody's missing anything. Thank you guys so much for your patience. Alrighty, I am back. And you said, Cosmo, what happened to the vegetarian colony you had? The Crotonians, I screwed up, and a lot of people died because of starvation. So a death wave hit, and it killed off everybody, almost, and it was going to screw up a lot. It was going to screw up a lot. So I had to restart. So that's what I did today. I restarted a little bit. And I mean, I am going to take what I learned. I try to learn a little bit, and I'm not doing the greatest at it because I'm still struggling with food, of course. But I'm working on it. We're going to do better and get further. I think this time we're doing pretty solid so far. I just need to make sure I'm staying on top of my food. And I'm going to probably make the next like 30 or 40 people all make, or maybe more, make them all food people. That way we just have a bunch of incoming food. Even though a lot of it's going to spoil, it'll make so much that it'll counteract the spoilage, hopefully. But we'll see. So, combat is fairly simple. You don't want them to touch your throne, which is, you know, that'll be considered a loss. It applies when you are in your city, like I mentioned before. You can set up the formation of each individual division, and it matters more when you have like the 20,000, 40,000, 50,000 people, of course. This is the smallest division you can have is 10. So this is as small as it gets. That's why this map, even though it's a fighting map, not like a map to build on, is so sprawling and massive. So you see they spawned in, we spawned in, you have morale that you have to worry about. You can have siege weapons, little artillery weapons fighting for you. You can have your army itself. You can have different stances, of course, like different formations, like tighter formations and more loose formations with offense or defense. You can have them stay in formation or let them move out and attack on their own a little bit. You can make them move faster, but they'll gain fatigue. There's all sorts of different stuff. You know, I think it's pretty cool how everything's implemented. Yeah, here's that. The timer, it'll reach down to 0 if they're standing close to the throne without being conflicted. So, without further ado, we'll just get our people to move. You can use the arrow keys to actually move them slightly forward. You can see that little gray area is where I'm actually having them move towards. And you see that they're just knocking each other over. We still have 10. They have 3, 2, 1. Yeah, we kicked their ass fast. It gets better. Like that was the earliest fight you could have, I think. It was against 5 unarmed people with our 10 unarmed people. And again, we had that maxed out training at 100%. So they were already well defeated before they even started. And now we have 5 Dondorians. We could capture them or we can release them. If I hit X up here, I think it actually lets them be released, if I remember correctly. We don't currently have the infrastructure to actually capture them. We would need to build the stockade, and I really don't want to waste I might build it, but I'm not going to capture them right now, because I really have no reason to capture anybody. So I'm just going to let them go. I don't want to deal with that. So, we beat them. We're not capturing them. We're building our laboratories. The once mighty Ranos, the merciless, lies dead at your feet. Oh, mighty one. This will surely send a powerful message throughout all of 6. In addition, his personal treasury has been found and looted by our men. A total of 51,000 denarii was found. It's been transferred to our treasury. So that's actually tracked up here. We actually have inflation, so you'll see that this you'll see that my 51,000 denarii is actually going to be worth less and less and less and less as time goes on. We have neighbors on the map that we can trade with to try and build up our denarii. I don't really worry about that early on though, until you have, like, let's say I made a lot, or I harvest a lot of wood at this woodcutter area that I built up. So I can have up to 80 people working here, I think, or something crazy like that. So they could be producing wood like crazy. And then I have these carpenters who are making furniture. And I say I made like 4 or 5 more of these, and I was just making a bunch of furniture nonstop. I can actually go onto the world map, and I can look at my partner, my people here, my friends here, and I can see diplomacy, or I can see goods, see what they are buying and selling different goods at. So I see that they're selling wood at 14 and buying it at 6. They're buying furniture, they're selling it at 192 and selling it at 109. Well, that's these guys. Well, I also have access to these other two, so let's see what they have. So we see that they're gonna buy it for 107, and let's see what these people buy it for. They're buying furniture at 110. So you can see there's tariffs, there's all sorts of stuff that you can do. But you have, before you can even do that, though, you have to go over here to diplomacy, and you're going to want to say, hey, I want to trade with you. Well, that reduces their opinion by 0.01. And it's also, for setting up trade, it's worth 99.1 thousand to them. Well, we have 51,000 denarii, so we could say, okay, here's 51,000. Or, sorry, 51,000. And now you see that we still have 48.1 thousand of stuff. Well, shoot, okay, let's go over here. Let's give them all of our furniture. Well, you see that that's not really denting it. Like, so different things have different value, right? So you have to see a way to try and make it worthwhile to them. And it's really hard sometimes to trade with people, especially if they don't like you. So maybe you need to gift them stuff over time so their opinion of you rises. The higher their opinion, the better it is. And, you know, right now we're surrounded by people that are all Kryptonians, but maybe if we had, like, you see that the kinship on the left is 0.85, but if we went to a human, which is right here, we see kinship, well, we can't really trade with him because he's not close enough. We haven't actually gotten into a direct path with him. But we'd see, like, kinship as one of the effectors is more in our favor, essentially. So all sorts of different stuff to worry about and deal with. A lot of diplomacy stuff that was added pretty semi-recently, honestly, in the past year or two. And it's just, the developer's been doing a lot with this game, and it's fantastic. Also, if I'm leaving the camera off for a second because I'm snacking, and you guys don't need to watch me eat, at least not right now. So when I go mute for a split second, that's all I'm doing. But I'm talking to you guys just fine between eating, so I figured it was okay. Oh yeah, I still need to give their shrines. I forgot about that. Religion. Now, not only, so before I go further, things can build, you know, you can build things at different production chains and everything, even the warehouses, bakeries and all that stuff. One thing you'll notice is some of them up in the upper left have equipment, tools. With research, you can increase the level of tools that you put towards them. And that actually, here on the additive ones, you can see tools is one right above education that's in blue there. It actually helps produce more and more. You get tools by getting down the production chain of using ore and coal and making metal, which you can then use to make tools. And tools actually improve the production of different industries, essentially. On top of that, you'll notice that there's an upgrade section that has a certain cost, like this one, since it's absolutely massive chunk right here. It costs a bunch of furniture, a lot of metal, and even then it also costs some gear. Some gears, I think, is what that is. Gears, I think that's what they're called. Machinery, sorry, is one of the, actually, it's the most advanced production chain, I think, other than maybe jewelry or, no, it's definitely one of these two. Machinery is probably even more than the jewelry. Jewelry is to make the most advanced rooms, which is, woodcutter, of course, only has one upgrade because there's not really much to it, but like laboratory can get upgraded twice. Just one time, it gives you a boost of 0.5, and that's per scientists in this room. So it actually adds up and gives us more of our innovation to help do more research, which helps us unlock more shit, essentially. So it's really cool how it all affects stuff, because you're starting off and it's a really big struggle in certain industries, and then you can get stuff like that helps make it better and better, and you don't need quite as many, you don't need to have 50% or 75% of your people working on food. Now you can reduce to 50% or 25%, and it just gets easier and easier on that aspect. Or, like I was showing you guys trade earlier, you can just start trading for it. Trade all your furniture and buy a bunch of bread with it. Make it work like that. Yeah, it's kind of hard to start the trade at first, as you saw, but once you get it going, get specialized in the industry, and when you specialize in industry, it gets easier and easier, and you get more and more bonuses. So I think once you hit having over 50 people or 20 people or something, or maybe even 100, I can't remember, in the same industry, you actually start building up towards a bonus of having better and better production for that industry. And it's really, really cool, because when you start specializing like that, then you can get better at doing those trades and everything. I'm surprised this laboratory is taking so long. Oh, yeah, there we go. Alright, now we just gotta wait for our technology levels to increase a little bit. We only have one raider to worry about, who also only has 5 power. So it's also really easy. I like this new setup. There used to be this off-screen character named Kroll or Krell or something like that. And he would keep leveling and leveling and leveling his army, and it would get really, really difficult really fast. And I like this setup a lot better, because you get money for it, first of all. And second of all, you can kind of see what's coming, and you can build up. And it's not just this endless wave of the same dude just beating against your walls, essentially, the entire time. Or, like I said, eventually you're going to go against Rex the Kid, which is going to be a super, super crazy big battle if you get to that point. I think it's really cool that you can eventually hit a point where raiders aren't your problem. And like I said, raiders aren't the only thing. You can go and attack these people. Like right now, Pick His Packet has an army of 91 sitting at my border right now. Because they all start off owning land. I start off with just my colony, and that's it. So, like, Kungen owns up to here. Crutchland owns all the way around where we actually live. And then Pick His Pocket owns all the way up against us right in that corner, and that's it. So, it's pretty cool to see that you can eventually beat off of the raiders, and then, you know, start trying to take over the world. And there's production chains and stuff that take place over in the overworld, where you can see, like, sawmills and stuff are built there. And you don't get to physically see them like this, but you see, like, little representations of them on the overmap, which is pretty cool. I'm setting it to auto keep going until I get 200 200 humans. And it just shows you how many are currently trying to get in. Me trying to have this many come in at once is going to completely destroy my production ratio to consumption ratio. But I'm not too worried about it, because right now I'm getting ready to expand everything all at once. And instead of just nickel and diming it, I'm gonna do a lot at once to help try and make this go smoother. But you can see that I'm building up slowly. You see consumption rates are slowly going up. By doing this, we're also making ourselves a more appealing target for more and more people. So right now, only this person, Reaper Kiara, is going to be at large and looking interested in us. Eventually, Geopimthia Black Eye will start being interested in us. And we'll start having to worry about, oh shoot, they have 10 soldiers at 11 power. Still not enough to beat us, but, you know, they'll get there. We'll have to deal with them soon enough. We'll give these 3 people. This one will also have 3 people. I think that works for now. We're also going to need to... Each one of these speakers is actually giving us a little bit of education up to the 15% mark. So they're actually really helpful to have around. And then we also need to make sure we're keeping enough wells to keep our people clean. And same with the hearths. They keep our people warm. Wells keep people clean and cool during the summer. And then hearths keep our people cool during, or warm during the winter. So it's really, really helpful to have them around with everything. I hate how it's uneven. That still bugs me. Whatever. And you can see that they like different things in their environment. Like they can only stand up so much noise, and then everything over that starts annoying them more and more, and it reduces their likelihood of wanting to come to you and everything. What'd you die of? Oh, it doesn't show us once they get buried, quote unquote. But, yeah. We're just starting to expand a little bit. I bet you this hearth's load is going to be high. Yeah. Because this hearth is trying to keep everybody who works over here warm during the winter. So it's going to be a high workload. But what we'll do is we'll just keep expanding a little bit. We'll add another grain farm down here. Another fruit farm. Grain farm. Fruit. Grain. And fruit. There we go. And we still have more production than we do have consumption, but by doing this, I'm going to try and make it to where I can go back up to that 1.5 per person instead of only the 1 ration per person. Or, I guess, 1 food unit equivalent of whatever the humans eat. I think we're getting close to the point where we can start activating the stone mine, but I'm not really going to worry about it yet. Oh, we ran into our 200. There we go. Now we have 200 people. Now because we have 200 people, like I said, Black Eye is going to start getting interested in us. It says that we're too insignificant and poor, but give it time. Give it time. They'll start showing an interest in us because we're starting to grow so much, and because we're quote-unquote weak, which is another reason why I'm only training these 10, is to try and keep it to make it look like we're super weak, when in reality those 10 are super well trained. Even though they don't have much armor, or they don't have any armor or any weapons, they're still really well trained. I'm actually going to go ahead and reduce the grain here by a little bit, and I'm going to increase the bread. Actually, I'll increase the grain, and I'll increase the bread here by decreasing the grain. There we go. Decrease grain a little bit more, increase bread a little bit more. Bread. There we go. More bread in storage is better,
But there's also a little bit of storage in the construction, or the places that bake it, so the bakeries actually will have a little bit of storage. And I can rebuild these however I want. I'll show you guys that in a minute too. The only thing you really can't build are the homes. The homes just automatically get filled out however they want to. So that's why they kind of all look similar or the same. Oh, no. They're a little different. They're kind of randomized a little bit. Like, they're very similar. Oh. I thought this person was dead. They're just sick. They're sick and dirty people. Alright. I'm gonna put this here, actually. This well right in the middle here should be a little helpful. There we go. 76% load, 49.6, 37% load. I can go ahead and actually build a well over here, too. There we go. I bet you this takes some of the load off. Oh, there are events as well, like this one. This one says that someone else, Novastar in particular, was devastated by unfortunate events, but your demise is, whatever. I think your realm, essentially. It's peaceful by comparison. People from moved parts of 6 are looking for a better life, and provided your capital is attractive enough, this can be an opportunity for rapid growth. So this actually boosts our immigration chances by 20%. So it's actually really helpful, and it makes us have more immigration, aspiring immigrants. We don't actually want to do that because we want to focus on keeping our happiness and loyalty up. And plus, if we can build this stuff up all naturally, like I said, we can start swapping over to have production or procreation without having to worry about immigration anymore. And actually, that's another stat that you have to worry about, is that immigrants, they actually don't like immigrants. So you even though every single person here is an immigrant, they don't like it. They rather people be native citizens. So be born and raised here, essentially, is what your plebeians want. That's kind of goofy, in my opinion, when everybody is an immigrant, but hey, whatever. I'm also going to build another... I'm going to build it this way, though. No, wait. I build it... I'm going to build more houses. Just to be prepared for the next wave of people that I bring in. 20, 30, 40, 50... Darbury, you said sounds accurate, not going to lie. I mean, sadly, kind of. Political comment, we live in a country exactly like that, yeah. I mean, this may not be the most popular opinion, but I agree with that statement. Like, why block off when that's literally what our country, America specifically, I'm sure some of you aren't American, we were literally founded by non-native people, essentially. Like, our modern country has been founded by non-native people. Like, we were literally a bunch of convicts, a bunch of convicts, a bunch of rebels and everything. Like, come on now. It's just silly at this point. But hey, you know, not to get into politics or anything, but I just find it a little silly. That's all. I was here before, so I'm more special, and so will my kids be. Oh my god. It's so sad. It's so sad. You know, what can you do? What can you do? People are just, I mean, everybody's gonna be, you know, who they're gonna be, I guess. It's just a little ridiculous sometimes. I swear I thought this was just a skeleton outline. You agree it's silly, but from a very pessimistic perspective, you think it makes sense? That's fair. I mean, it's not impossible to see things from other mindsets for certain people. So I mean, I see what you're saying. Unfortunately, like, we have a lot of people that can't, like, hypothetically take a walk in somebody else's shoes. Like, they can't possibly understand, you know? So I can see what you're saying. I completely understand. I want to make another laboratory exactly how I have it set up, but I don't know if I can right here. What if I do it right here? You know what? I think we're gonna do it. Yeah, we're gonna do it right there. Empathy is dying. Yeah, but it doesn't have to is a crazy thing, you know? It really doesn't have to. Like, every day we can make a choice of, like, how we go about things like that. It doesn't have to die. Like, like right here. Like, I don't feel like in this moment that anybody necessarily has any ill will to anybody else in this chat or in this group that we're in right now. And I think that it would be fairly easy for everybody here right now to be fairly empathetic for each other. Like if somebody else was in chat was having a bad time and mentioned something, you know, it would be fairly easy to like empathize. I think for most people here, as long as it's not something like too outside, like not something like too off the wall from like what we're talking about right now. But except for your pawns who have a lot of ill will. I'm telling you right now, if I threw like Tilapius in here, there'd be brawls everywhere, and it would actually show as it shows up here, like where this hammer is. I can get rid of that. There'd be like red skulls right here, and it would just be telling me nonstop, like, hey, you have 20 people that died unnecessarily due to brawling. I'd be like, damn, I'm trying. These people could just get along. It'd be fine. But no. No, they cannot. Riots, exactly. No, literally that's what it'll say. It'll say that they're rioting. I'm pretty sure that's what it says. They'll riot and they brawl. I think are the two issues that would pop up. Developer, he's got that big brain. He thought it through. Holy crap, we're destroying our lumber. Let's go ahead. Wait. Oh yeah, we need a lot more. Let's go ahead and bump this up for a minute. Actually, screw it. Yeah, let's go ahead and bump both of these up for a minute. Holy crap, not 80. Ooh. Ooh. That was crazy. I did not mean to do that. 25 maybe? That would be nuts. If history taught you anything, people love writing. Yeah, that's fair. It's a very big thing to do. Funny bits of public architecture is purely crowd control, even in ancient times. That makes sense, though. Honestly, though, sometimes, like, the herd mentality or mob mentality, like, gets a little goofy sometimes, and it can kind of make things a big issue that unnecessarily make things a huge issue. It's like everybody needs to relax, take a breather, you know, let's think things through for a moment. Holy crap. Alright. I think we can bust our bakeries up to 12 each. I could be wrong. Yeah, mob mentality can get pretty goofy pretty quickly. Exactly, Darburrito. Literally, it just takes the right moment, the right person, and silliness just follows. It happens. It absolutely happens. Oh yeah, we're getting plenty of wood rolling through. Bakers, carpenters. Oh yeah, here we go. We only have one extra. Holy crap. Even with all these people working? Absolutely insane. Oh, I forgot. I made a bunch of these. Or not a bunch, but two more. Are those cows? No. These are the equivalent of pigs. They're called entelodonts. So they're zooming. Yeah, yeah, on fast speed. So there's actually 4 settings. There's normal speed, and there's 3 times speed at fast, and then there's 25 speed at fastest, and then if you hit it a second time, it goes to 250. So on the keyboard, hitting 4, that's very fast, and then 4 again, that's like that's cracked out speed right here. Everybody's zipping around. It's actually pretty cool having that. Every now and then I'll hit the cracked out speed just to zoom things along a little bit. Just a little bit. Gotta give them that nice little bump every so often. Actually, let's make a odd looking warehouse. Hold on. Build it up this way. Build it up this way. Build it up this way. And then this way. And then this way. And this way. And this way. Yeah, looks good. Not quite what I had in mind. There we go. This one. This one. Yeah, wait, hold on. Let's just do it. There we go. This way. This way. And... like my cat at 3 a.m. Oh my god. This is zooming. You're not wrong. Cats are nuts. I'm telling you, like, even my dogs, though, will do something like that. Like, everything will be calm. No reason for anything. And then next thing you know, in the middle of the night, you just hear a bunch of skittering. Like, what the what is happening right now? Is somebody coming? Is something going on that I need to know about? Like, y'all are losing your minds right now. And I don't fully appreciate it. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know what you guys are doing. 2.92 crates. How much are in this one? How many are in this one? Love the random skittering. Like, oh damn, where are we going? It's go time. You hear oh my god. I'm gonna be honest, I was neglecting my dog's nails for a minute there. I'm better about it now. Like, I just got caught up on getting them all caught up and cleaning up their paws, and like, they look fantastic. Like, their paws have not looked this good in a long time. Even when I was taking care of them, their nails and their paws, like, I'm doing like paw balm, I'm doing all of it. But like, because their nails were getting a little long, that's all I heard when they would skitter. Is you just hear the it was skittering plus, exactly. It was skittering plus. Like, it was so obnoxious and over the top. It was just nuts. Getting moisturized. Oh hell yeah. Like, one of them was actually starting to get what is it called? I just looked it up. It was keratosis or something like that. Like, basically their palm, like the palm of their paw was starting to get, like, not scaly exactly, but like the skin looking bits that are almost, they almost look like fur. It's like furry skin, but it's just skin. It was getting, like, it was starting to grow out a little bit, so I'm like working it down and smoothing it out for them and getting them all moisturized again, because this winter has been a little hard on their paws. This winter has been really hard on their paws, so I'm working on getting them all taken care of and comfy again, essentially. Doggy pedicure, exactly. Like, they hated it though. Let me tell you, that was part of the reason. Keratosis, I think that's it. Wonderless, is that when, like, their skin, like that skin on their paw, like, tries to grow out essentially, like, because it almost turns into like another claw almost. But yeah, like, they loved the paw balm. The paw balm was good, but the buffing of the nails and everything, and getting the nails down to the right length, like really nicely down to the right length, it was not that part was not enjoyable. But the paw balm, they were down with. They're like, oh yes, go ahead peasant. Yes, go ahead and rub that into my palm. Yes, please continue. Thank you. But when it came to everything else, they're like, oh fuck, let go, you're killing me. Sounds right. Become hooved. It's an overproduction of keratin and turns into a hardened mass. Yeah. That was it, Wonderless. It was literally like, It's. I mean, it wasn't hard for me to take care of, especially with the combination of like the nail grinder and the nail grinder and the paw balm. Like they're all getting taken care of pretty well now. But I need to do better. I will fully admit, even live on stream, that I'm not perfect about it, but I'm trying to do better. Yes, peasant, rub the paws. Be blessed. Be thankful you can even touch these paws, peasant. Oh, hell yeah. Here we go. So nobles. I unlock nobles now. I'm excited. Nobles can't live in regular housing. So you actually have to... Where is it? Homes. You have to make chambers, which requires fine stone, gems, and cloth. And, you have to make them, like, look at how big this thing is. And it takes one servant and two... So one person has to work here. And when you have a noble, they get taken out of the workforce. So you're losing 3 people. You're losing one noble, or 2 nobles, and you're having one servant that has to go. And look at all that shit. It's 40 grand stone, or... whatever, fine stone, 60 furniture, 50 cloth, 20 gems, and it's all so you can get a couple of nobles. Now, it's really nice though, let me tell you. So let me go over here. I filter it by age. I don't know if this is actually the right, or I sort it by age, sorry. I find the youngest one, and you can come over here, and you can hit elevate. Are you sure you elevate the subject rank of noble? I'm not going to do it right this second. But when you do that, you have nobles, and you can actually promote them to, I think, promotion, yeah. You can promote them, and they'll pop up on here, and this is how you keep track. And the nobles will basically, you pick an industry, and they will basically give it a percentage boost. So, like I was showing you guys here, like how you see these events and everything else, tools, expertise, species, well, you can come over and, like, look at the bakery, and see that nobility on the additive part. You can see down under education, it's the second one under education. You'll get a big boost essentially. And so like the nobles will oversee that specific industry. So like you can have them over the bakers, or you can have them over like the fruit farms or the grain. Actually, I don't know how the farms work anymore. It used to be you'd have one noble over like the entirety of farming, one noble over the entirety of ranching, and over all of the simpler industry, and then over the finer industry and like that. But now it's changed to where it's only grain farms, only bakeries, only, you know, carpenters and stuff like that. So you eventually build up to a lot of nobles. Fancy? Do they fight? So it rubs the lotion on the paws. Oh god, Ferdy. Shit. The nobles are going to be expanded upon more in the future. Like, there's actually going to be more intrigue. So when you click over here on the map, so you go over here to like hit this city, you can see that their court actually has their king or their queen or whatever, and they have other nobles too. Their first heir, the second heir, and their third heir, and you can see different stats on their court. You can actually go through and like try and assassinate them, or you know, or flatter or sabotage them and try to build up whatever you want. Like, say you can get the third heir and flatter them much easier, and they're like they have a higher opinion of us versus, well, actually it looks like the second heir. The second heir has the best opinion of us with 186. So we try and assassinate the first heir, so the second heir gets taken over, but he's lazy, which means he might be easier to take advantage of, essentially. But, you know, you can just try and... Yeah, you don't want her to take over, because she's warlike. You're not trying to deal with all that crap. So... Or, like, maybe you want this one because he's pacifist. So you... Eventually, he was talking about making it to where they actually go and you can see stuff on the overmap, like them going and doing that. And, like, assigning them to do that. It's pretty involved, and I think the developer's done a hell of a job trying to expand upon everything. It's really awesome. Remember one of the nobles used to have titles like Master of Industry, Master of Farms, Master of whatever. The Fisher, The developer put a joke in there as for the Fisher Noble, they were the master baiter. That was the joke for it. What game is this, Toasty Toasty? Welcome in. Hello, hello. This is Songs of Six. It's Songs of Six. It's a fantastic game. SYX. It is developed by one guy who's been working on it for 5 years on Steam, and in a year or two before that on itch.io, I think is what it was on. Let's get more bread. Make room for more grain. What else is on here that we can get rid of? Furniture? Let's move the furniture over here. And let's get rid of this furniture one. There we go. And what do you have? Furniture as well? Nope. Get out of here. Oh god. The air kicked on again and that damn tag started moving again in the kids' room. The monitor just started going off. Please. Why is it like this? Like they should have more pretentious names. I think there was one, or there was a few good ones. I can't remember what they were called, but like there was one that was like would oversee the slaves if you had slaves, or there was one that would like oversee the opioid production and everything, which you need opioids to run your hospital if you have a hospital and everything. So they'd all have different names and stuff. Lord Teutenfurter. Oh my god. Yeah, I mean, you know, they'll give him what you want. You can actually, speaking of that, so you can find your throne right here, right? You can actually click on it, you can see your ranking and everything, what you need for the different populations for the rankings and stuff. And how many nobles you start getting. So this is the first time you get a noble. This one you get another noble. You get 4 more nobles when you reach 300. And so, you know, you get more nobles. But then you can also come over here to... Where is it? This one? No. Yeah, see, look, our inflation. We had 50.8k, and now we only have 35.6 because of inflation over the last... How many days? Over the last 13 days? It's insane. But, where is it? Titles, level boost. Oh, it's right here. You can change the ruler's name, and you can change your faction name. You can change your flag and everything. You can change the colors. It's pretty cool. Like how much stuff you can do. You can change the shape of your flag and everything. All sorts of little fun stuff. Drugs. Yeah, essentially Twilight, essentially. But it's the good ones that help, you know, heal people, essentially. Allegedly. In this world, there's no opioid crisis. There's just opioids that help people. Not a bad thing. Pain relief is important? Yeah, exactly. Our people look disgusting. They even look disgusting from this top view. Like, you can see they're dirty on their images. They actually will... You can actually get them to look cleaner. Like, that guy looks clean. This guy looks clean, or this girl looks clean. Exactly, Dark Burrito. Can't have issues if you don't have enough shit to go around for everybody. Yeah, bathhouses. You know, we're like, nah, man, they don't need that. Listen, Ferdy, if I want bathhouses... Look at all this research I gotta do for bathhouses. I gotta get plumbing. I gotta bring it over from fancy wells to bathhouses. So that's one innovation. Easy. Now I gotta go with knowledge, which means I gotta go over here. I gotta unlock improved laboratories, and then I gotta go over here to library, which costs 30 more innovation. Actually, I'm gonna do it anyway. Watch this. 35 innovation. Bam. Easy money. There goes all my technology. All drugs are good. It's the people who misuse them that are the problem. I don't know enough about all the drugs, but I mean, what you're saying could potentially be true, but it could also not be true. I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure. I do know that even basic drugs are abused and stuff too, so I could agree with to some extent. So we're getting some baths? No, not yet. Not yet. We're not getting baths yet. Because I gotta build up, like I said, I gotta build up plumbing. And plus, look at how far we are from the lake, or the stream. The pumpers have to go here, and they have to pump it all. And it's insane how much they have to do to get it over here. So what we're more likely to do is move all of our farming to over here. I just realized there's only one of the glubidins left. We didn't even hunt you guys. What the heck? No more horse troughs. No more pulling to Henry. Yeah, that's fair. Well, right now they're running out of a well. It's a little bit better than Henry, I'd say. At least everybody's not yelling how hungry they are yet. Some of these fields are looking a little dry. Oh god, this one looks extra dry. Oh no. Oh no, its fertility is 99%. We're good. Not yet. Exactly, Darburrito. All it takes is one bad season. Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 is so good. I agree, Wonderlust. I agree. I'm going to be streaming it again tomorrow. I actually have I streamed all of Kingdom Come Deliverance 1, and then now I'm streaming 2 right now. But I took off Friday, and then I took off today, apparently, because I wanted to stream this and some demos, and I didn't even stream the demos. Because I have demos that I was interested in, like, Yes Your Grace Snowfall. I'm super excited for that. And then Contain Corp looks a little interesting. It looks like RimWorld, but more SCP focused. And then these last two, I don't think they're part of Next Fest, but they're demos that I want to try. As The Last Starship. It's actually by the creators of Prison Architect. And then Mech Engineer, which looks really good. Mech Engineer looks fantastic, but I don't know. I'm going to try all those demos. You beaten it twice? Oh my gosh. Wonderlust. That's awesome. It really is a fantastic game though, so I can't hate on that at all. It's super good. I have 7 infected people? With what? Wait, what is everybody infected with? Oh, here you are. Being sick. Vision fever? Vision fever? Nothing? Vision fever. You're just being sick. What are you sick with though? $65 hours for the first one and 75 for the second. Holy crap. Yeah, you know, it's understandable. Like, I've been tempted to play a little bit of it off stream, like another playthrough or something, because I did miss some stuff on the first and second game on stream. Even stuff I've played before on the first game. But, I don't know. I'm trying to keep it all on stream for now. But afterwards, though, who knows? Who knows what's going to happen? And then after that, the choices of games I have for right now, we'll go from there to Atomic Heart or Death Stranding Director's Cut. Because Lurk playing Death Stranding, I didn't have the Director's Cut originally. I only played Death Stranding when it first came out. And I freaking loved it. And watching Lurk play off and on, I was like, hell, I gotta go back. I gotta go back. BB needs me again. So, I'm gonna go back and do that. But then Atomic Heart, I've never played before. And Cosmo, being a lovely bean that he is, I guess it was on sale. And he gifted it to me, so I get to play that too now. So I'm really excited for that. So I get Atomic Heart, and what was the one you said was like RimWorld? Contain Corp. It's one of the Next Fest demos. Oh god. C-O-N-T-A... Actually, here, hold on. I'll just copy-paste it. Instead of me spelling it too fast. It looks like RimWorld, and it says it's inspired by RimWorld, Prison Architect, RimWorld, Lobotomy Corporation in the SCP universe, and Severance, the TV show. Or the TV series. And it looks pretty fun. It looks pretty fun. Like, the art style is like, they definitely took Prison Architect and took that art style, which is similar to RimWorld, of course, and then they, like, I like it. I like what they're doing with it. It looks pretty cool. It looks like it still needs a lot of refinement, though, with, like, the polish of the menus and stuff, but it's an early demo. Or no, it's not early. Well, it's early enough. Like, they still have time. They are going to release it in June, it looks like. So, I don't know. I could see it getting better if they make it look a little bit better with the menus and stuff. But it looks pretty fun. Wait, actually the menus may be updated. There's like new and old looking pictures, so maybe the menus are already updated and I don't know. Definitely gonna have to check this out. Yeah. It looks pretty cool. Oh god, and I want to play, I have it already, and I've played it a few times, but I haven't beaten it. I've beaten it once. But Manor Lords, I want to play that on stream at some point too. Manor Lords is a lot of fun. I have not played Shortest Trip to Earth. I think I played the demo a long time ago, though. At one of the Next Fests a long time ago? Or maybe I didn't. I don't know. Actually, I don't think I did. It looks similar to another game I played that looks like a similar style. Like, it looks like FTL mixed with a couple other things. I like it. I like it. It's a lot of fun. I've sunk a bunch of hours to. It reminds me of FTL, which was more involved. If it was more involved. Yeah, FTL was good. I wish they would have taken the concept of FTL and expanded on it. But I mean, that's kind of what the last Starship does. And same with that game you just showed. It literally looks like Prison Architect and RimWorld fused. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It looks good, though. And then you want to see, here's this game. I'll actually copy it directly. I don't know if you guys care if I copy it like that, but this game, The Last Starship, is actually made by the original creators of Prison Architect. This is their game. This is their second game. So Prison Architect 2 is actually a bunch of BS by Paradox Interactive. Screw them. But no, here's The Last Starship. That's actually the next game that the original producers of Prison Architect are doing. Introversion Software. Like, you can even see their classic style of their dev logs and stuff. It's really cool. Feels like we have similar taste in games. Hey, I'm down for it. And Paradox is evil. It sucks because, like, Paradox themselves sucks, right? Like, I hate the way they do things. I hate the way that they have like a $40 game and then like $300 worth of DLC that is a bunch of BS, right? But God, do I love Hearts of Iron 4? Do I love Crusader Kings 2 and 3? Yes. Do I love what else is there? Stellaris. Yes, I absolutely love Stellaris. Stellaris is a fantastic game. Like, I love games that happen to be owned by Paradox, but God, I hate Paradox so much. I hate Paradox. Like, I genuinely do. I wish the games that were under them were not under them. Like, I continue to be grateful that the developer of Manor Lords went with, like, a producer like Hooded Horse instead. Which is so much better, to be honest with you. Alright, so. I know I haven't been really producing much or getting too far at the last, like, last 30 minutes or so. Have I ever played Oxygen? Oxygen Not Included? Yes. I love Oxygen Not Included. Oxygen Not Included is a fantastic game. I'm not good at it, though. I will say that. I mean, I'm not good at any games. I'm not good at any games at all. But yeah, I've definitely played Oxygen Not Included. I love it. It is pretty fantastic. You've been playing it since you put down Kingdom Come Deliverance 2? Yeah, Oxygen Not Included. It was and continues to be pretty awesome, to be honest with you. Like, I'm pretty excited to. They're having another DLC come out, which I'm not gonna be able to get anytime soon, but it's still all right. I think it'll be a good time. I think. I'm trying to see who we're gonna raid into. Unless anybody has any suggestions, I think I'm gonna raid into... It looks like Warren's having a good time with Project Zomboid. Oh god. Oh, he had a fresh start today, it looks like. Oh no. Oh no. Poor Warren. But I'm gonna probably end it here. I'm trying to get back on track of ending at midnight. I know it makes my streams only 4 hours long, which kind of sucks, but things are a-changing right now in real life outside of stream, so I'm trying to make do with what I can. But for now, just know that I really do appreciate you guys coming to hang out. I'm going to go ahead and get this raid started up. I'll go ahead and keep the save, though, so that way when any of you guys swing by next, and I'm next playing this, it'll probably be the save. So make sure you enjoy. And, yeah, I'll be streaming again tomorrow, 8 p.m. Central Standard Time, like always, going until midnight. Of course, there are going to be times where I go to till 1 or 2 in the morning. I still have a little leeway with that for right now, at least. I'm going to try and get closer to doing, the midnight more consistently, just because of how life is going right now. But it'll be a good time. And there'll be more of this. Tomorrow will be Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 again. We're picking up. I think we're still around Kutenberg. I can't remember what we were doing. We're doing main quest stuff, thinking we're gathering up the gang. Should be good times. But I will see you next time. You as well, Wonderless. Thank you guys. I hope you guys have a fantastic day, night, evening, weekday, weekend, whatever it may be for you. I appreciate you all, and I will see you guys next time. Thank you guys. Bye now. Bye-bye.